Okay, after a little bit of a dinner break for me, we are going to continue the second chapter, get into the investigation, then trial. This is the Gaming Kingpin along with
Chaos Mox.
Titties.
Alrighty, wow. Before we start the game though, let me just take a quick little swig of my brand new Mountain Dew Thrashed Apple.
Bitch!
Oh my god.
For you 4 people watching right now, I see 4 people watching the stream right now. If you want to chat, there's a live chat. Come introduce yourselves and have fun.
Also, Kingpin, how's the Thrashed Apple?
Dude, whether it's a flavor or the fruit in general, I fucking love apple. Nothing can beat that fruit other than a banana.
Yeah, that's what I told you because I tried Thrashed Apple once. I loved it.
It's almost like you're having a, you know them green apple Jolly Ranchers you suck on, right? Imagine that, but it got turned into a soda.
Yes!
Alright, anyways, with that out of the way, let's go ahead and pull the game up here and continue with the second chapter.
Where is the stream?
God,
yay!
Poor Chihiro though. I feel so bad. We will find who did this to her though. Ah, that's loud as balls. Alright, there we go.
Balls!
Chris, welcome back, Chris. Hey, welcome to the stream, Chris Gaming. Welcome back to our nighttime.
If this goes overnight, then we apologize in advance, just like what happened with the first chapter, but... Oh god! Look what's on the title screen already!
He said, interesting, never heard of that Mountain Dew flavor, Chris Gaming says.
Really?
Hina!
We got Makoto on the left and then Asahina on the right. How about that?
Load the game. We are investigating the second trial.
Alright, good. The sound setting saved, so I don't have to worry about adjusting it over and over again. Because I did run a couple of sound tests, and I do apologize if you guys could barely hear us talking in the last part of the stream. That was because the game audio was cranked up so high that the music was just deafening, and you can barely hear my voice or their voice over the sounds of the music, and it's... Ugh. Yeah, I agree, Chris. Alright, anyways... Here we go.
Here we go.
Darn nervous. But let's see what we can find. Okay, so we need to go with... Last time we left off, we need to go with Byakuya? Well, let's study the body first. Oh my god. I can feel the life draining out of my own body. It's a dead body. Chihiro's dead body.
Very strange.
Wait, I just realized my game is not showing on the OBS. Why is it not showing anything?
Sorry, ladies and gentlemen. Keep technical difficulties. Give us 1 second.
Why is it showing a black screen? I'm just gonna pause it right here.
We're gonna see what the problem is.
Hey, Max is here. How you doing, bud?
Hey, what's up, Max? Welcome to the stream. This is Doom Blaze 1996. Please subscribe to this man. Subscribe to him.
Yes, he's
new to YouTube.
Yeah, he's new to YouTube, and he's just learning about the basics of becoming another one of those popular emergency alert system type of people. So, enthusiasts per se. But yeah, I don't know why it's not working. Let me try and capture any full screen application because I don't want to share my whole screen because. Yeah, reasons. Alright, come on.
Not much. Max, welcome to the stream. I hope we're having some technical difficulties trying to load up the game on Zion's end. Yeah, because
oh man, that means you guys missed the title screen too. We had Makoto and Hina on the screen.
Yeah.
Oh well. Come on. Did it pop up yet? No, I don't think so. The stream is behind on my end, so.
I'm trying to watch the stream.
Oh, come on. The game capture worked last time. Why didn't it work this time?
Let me try to refresh your stream. Let me try to refresh the stream on YouTube. Maybe it'll fix.
It's more or so my OBS, actually.
I understand why your OBS is acting up right now.
No, I just used ordinary OBS. I don't use Streamlabs. I don't trust it.
Not a big stream.
What the heck? Why is it not? Let me try window capture. I can't. Shoot.
That's super weird though, how you can't. It was working just fine the last stream.
Guess I'm gonna have to use my display capture. Sorry, guys. Let me find something to cover it. What can I use? Okay,
It's weird because usually the game would have loaded up by now. Super goddamn weird.
yeah, but we're not a huge fan of, like, Twitch, so... I mean, I used to have a Twitch account, but I don't really stream much there anymore, so I just closed it. So, my apologies. Fudgesicle. Alright, this could be good.
I think it'll work now. I'm not sure if the game will show up now.
The game will show up. It's just I have my whole screen recording this time instead of just my my thing above up.
Find out who killed Chihiro. I demand justice and no simping on her corpse. It's hurtful, rude, and odd. Okay.
Oh, okay. Interesting choice of words right there. But here we go.
Yeah, I don't see it still in here. I'm trying to look at YouTube.
It's because my whole screen is showing. And there it goes. All right. But the more I look, the more strange it all seems. This must be Genocide Jack's handiwork. Well, but... What? But we're still not sure he did it. Is that what you want to say? I wonder about that. God, he's so devilish.
Such a bastard. Bloodlust.
Bloodlust. Okay, so I need to go travel with Byakuya to the
I can name a few other things there. Yep. That's the one.
I don't think we can pick these up yet. Oh, never mind.
Bloodstain
A blow to the head with a blunt object. This must be the blunt object right here.
Yeah.
That's right.
Nice. All right.
Okay, before we leave with Byakuya, let's keep looking around. What about that poster?
Yeah, we noticed that poster was there as well. Oh, come on. We can't pick that one up? Ah, fuck.
Can you talk to? Yeah, can you talk to Byakuya?
If you have time to talk, you have time to start investigating.
Bruh. We are investigating. The carpet?
Oh, yeah, you're right. Fresh blood stain. Oh, we still can't add that to our truth bullets? Hold on, we still have to check more here. Okay.
Okay,
I guess we should talk to the other people.
Kyoko?
She took her time in examining Chihiro's corpse. She poked and prodded, going over every inch of the lifeless body. You're a very strange woman, you know, being able to touch a dead body with absolutely no trouble.
She just hates it.
She seems to be concentrating pretty hard. It's like she can't even hear us. Yeah. Alright, Sakura. I use this locker room all the time. Now, it's become the site of Chihiro's death. But why was she killed in the locker room? Actually, if you think about it, she could have been killed somewhere else, then carried here. She was very light, that is true. It wouldn't be hard for someone to carry her, but still. Well, I still think she came here on her own by choice.
True.
What makes you say that? She's been talking a lot lately about how she wanted to get stronger. That is actually true.
Yeah.
So you're saying she came here to exercise? But according to the Monokuma file, apparently she was killed around 2 in the morning. Who she really had been exercising that late? Perhaps. Hina or myself are usually in the locker room during the day, so she was probably avoiding it then. Avoiding it? Although we invited her to join us more than once, she never showed up. so I can only assume she was trying to avoid us.
Who knows?
And instead, she came to exercise in the middle of the night.
However,
Perhaps, but it's difficult for me to imagine she would have come alone. She did want to start exercising, but she specifically mentioned she couldn't do it by herself. She needed support from others. So you're saying she could have come here in the middle of the night to train in secret, but that she would also have to come with someone else? It's a possibility, I think.
Okay. We'll take that to court, Sakura.
Alright,
Mondo.
Mr. Owada. Dude had a real complex about being weak. You heard Chihiro talk about it, right? I need to get stronger. Yeah, I do remember she said that more than once. Sure did, which I guess explains the trip down here. But she really did need to get stronger that badly? You already mentioned it, but she was a girl after all. Most girls aren't all that strong. I don't know, man. Haven't really thought about that stuff.
Okay.
The cause of Chihiro's complex. I can't help wondering what it might be.
Okay, Mondo's count.
Now I believe it's about time for us to move on.
Alright.
Huh? Already?
What?
New clues won't magically appear by standing around here. We need to check every aspect of this case.
Sure.
That's true, but
Let's go.
if you're satisfied, let's hurry up and proceed.
So where should we go
He's
next?
so pushy. I caught up with the wrong person this time.
We'll find justice for you, Chihiro.
So this is our next location. Huh? This place is related to the investigation? Figure it out yourself. It's no fun if you don't, right? Hang on, let me actually check something here. Alright, it sounds good. I just want to make sure that nothing's too high or too low.
Yeah, I don't think.
Nothing to do with the case.
Maybe the doors?
Oh,
Maybe that, maybe that.
if I remember right, this card reader is meant to work with our handbooks, right?
What?
Do you have an issue with it? If so, you should take it up with Monokuma. He said that, then quickly and sharply clapped his hands together.
Did you call for me?
Oh, hello.
Hi.
Has he been domesticated?
That's right.
It seems that Makoto has a question for you.
You need something?
Sure, what's up? Well, it's just about this card reader.
Yep.
Yes, the card readers have all been designed to interface with each of your handbooks. You can only enter the locker room corresponding to the gender listed in your individual handbook.
Interesting.
And it's impossible for two people in a row to go through while the door is unlocked, correct?
I'm being
If there is some sort of erotic terrorist on the prowl... Oh god. The ceiling-mounted Gatling gun would initiate a Swiss cheese slaughter! And the school regulations prohibit anyone from lending someone else their handbook, correct?
Of course.
So then, that means only girls can go in the girls' locker room, and the boys go in the boys' locker room. In other words, Chihiro's body being found in the girls' locker room means... Hey Makoto, I can see right through you. See right through me? Allow me to tell you what you're thinking. Since Chihiro was found in the girls' locker room, the killer must have been able to get in there.
So, in other words,
The killer must be one of the girls. Did I get it right?
such ignorance.
Good lord, you're simple. It could be anybody, though.
Really
But
can't be.
am I wrong? You should pay closer attention to the regulations. The answer has been in front of you the entire time. Loaning your e-handbook to another student is strictly prohibited. The only fact of loaning a handbook is prohibited. Borrowing someone else's is perfectly fine.
I would expect nothing less from the prodigal son of the noble Togami family. So you managed to sniff out the loophole in the regulations.
Knowing you, I would bet you created it on purpose, didn't you? To add a little more excitement to things.
You're treating me like a puny little appetizer instead of the main course that I am. Now then, since the dead can't actually talk, they're not people anymore. They're things.
Yep.
Get it? Got it? Good.
Okay.
Wait, hold on. You're saying that's a loophole, but in order to borrow something from someone else, then that means someone would have to loan it. So sleepy. Just listening to you makes me want to pass out. Be more like Byakuya and get your poop together. Or else I'll charge you with criminal negligence. No more questions. Figure out the rest of your own damn self.
Tell me how you really feel.
That's fine.
Well, I know you are unfortunately lacking in mental faculties, so I'll fill you in myself. Let's head to the main hall.
The main hall?
That'll help you understand what's going on.
Okay.
We came to the main hall. So what are we looking for here? Does that mean I have to figure it out for myself?
Yeah. Let's see. No. Wait. I think I may know what it is. Wait a minute. What about that envelope thing?
Envelope thing.
You know, the box down there. That box right there.
Oh!
An e-handbook.
See?
There's 3 of them. So you finally found them.
Huh? Did you know these were here, Byakuya?
I happened to find them by chance myself the other day. It seems there's a system in place where the handbooks of the dead students get delivered to this mailbox.
So then, these 3
Handbooks belong to?
Junko, Leon, and Sayaka?
You can go ahead and confirm it yourself.
What's it gonna spell out though? Oh.
You're right! This is Sayaka's handbook!
Now do you understand? This is the key to the loophole that I revealed earlier.
Yeah, I feel like I'm starting to get it.
You should pay closer attention to the regulations. The answer has been in front of you the entire time. Loaning your e-handbook to another student is strictly prohibited. Only the fact of loaning a handbook is prohibited. Borrowing someone else's is perfectly fine.
So,
I see. Yeah, now I understand.
What?
so
Hold on a second.
What's wrong?
Very strange.
One of the handbooks won't turn on.
Is it broken? Whose is it?
The other handbook showed Junko's name when I started it up.
Then the one that won't turn on must be Leon's, right?
I see.
It would make sense, yes. After all, he did get pummeled with dozens and dozens of baseballs. Don't remind us, frickin' Byakuya.
damn.
Pummeled
tell me
with
how you really
baseballs.
feel. Come on, we're really gonna.
The memory of it came flooding back. That cruel punishment which led to Leon's death. The execution that the mastermind concocted. A cruel, heartless death.
Yep.
You're right. It wouldn't be surprising for the handbook to break during that kind of assault.
Damn it.
Oh, what?
Hey, hey! Hey, 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 hey!
Angry!
it! That e-handbook is essential to student life here. Cool. Integral, instrumental, a super big deal. There's no way it should break that easily. But it did.
That's impossible!
If I say it wouldn't break, it wouldn't frickin' break! It can withstand up to 10 tons of pressure, and it's waterproof up to 100 meters, okay? I don't care how many baseballs you hit it with, it wouldn't do crap! Oh, but even my amazing handbook does have one single weak spot.
That is.
It does?
I can't hear you!
But it's a secret! I wouldn't want you to go breaking any more handbooks.
What?
Then Leo must have broke it somehow without realizing its weakness was, right?
Hard to say. You know what I think? I think his handbook isn't actually broken.
What?
But you might ask, how could that be? Leaving the question hanging in the air, Monokuma disappeared.
Jesus.
What just happened? Monokuma said it's not broken, but it's an undeniable fact that it's not turning on.
That's fine.
Well, I don't see any connection to the case, so it doesn't matter for now.
You think so? Either way, something about it still bothers me.
Interesting.
Okay then, this should be enough to get things rolling. Let's begin our investigation in earnest and track down the true culprit.
Yeah, we need to find out who killed Chihiro.
To be exact, not quite.
Huh? Not quite?
What's he getting at?
I guess we could leave this room now? I don't know.
Hold on, there's still more here waiting to be checked.
Okay.
Okay.
The monitors. This.
What do you mean by that, Byakuya? To be exact, not quite.
Certainly, I want to reveal Chihiro's killer, but more precisely, I want to discover the true identity of Genocide Jack.
Then, you really think? You truly believe Genocide Jack is the one that killed Chihiro?
Don't make me repeat
Absolutely. I have no doubt that Genocide Jack is the culprit in this case.
That murderous fiend is Genocide Jack, right?
myself. What?
There's nobody else it could be. A murderous fiend who kills again and again using a bizarre and brutal method. They're like a ghost attacking suddenly, then slipping away before the police can catch up to them. And what nickname did the internet give to this mysterious serial killer? Genocide Jack.
Genocide Jack. They say he's killed thousands of people, but that's gotta be an urban legend. Still, could one of us really be a demented, psychotic killer like that?
You're not wrong to wonder.
But words mean little right now.
I have something that will prove it, and I can show you.
Okay.
All right.
No?
What do we need to look at?
Wait.
What?
Wait a minute. Go back a minute. I thought. Never mind. Can we leave?
Nope.
What?
What the hell?
Maybe use the tab button.
I don't understand what this game is getting at, but this is...
Whoa. Gonna talk to Byakuya again?
I guess. Nope.
What are we missing?
Oh! And I have a basis to believe that. I assure you, Genocide Jack is one of us.
That is?
Is there really proof?
There's somewhere I'd like to take you. This will provide all the evidence you need.
Well, let's
It's
go
all
then.
clear now.
Evidence that Genocide Jack is the one that killed Chihiro.
Evidence.
Sam,
Does something like that really?
wait, what?
Oh!
Yeah.
Big trouble! Need your help!
I don't have time to play
We're busy.
with you.
Leave us alone.
But it's an emergency! Emergency! Come on, please! You gotta help me!
Oh boy.
Let's go talk to Hina, I guess, about this goddamn...
Please,
Oh God. All right, fine, okay.
please.
Just calm down, okay, Hina?
I mean,
But it's an emergency!
What is this emergency?
What happened?
well,
Something's wrong with Toko. She's acting super strange.
Well, I mean, she was acting pretty strange earlier, right? What should we do, Byakuya?
Very strange.
Since it's Toko, I must admit I'm intrigued. I suppose we can take a second to see what's going on with her.
Alright,
Are you
fine.
sure?
Don't make me repeat myself.
Okay, whatever.
I didn't expect that. I thought for sure he'd just say no. And that'd be the end of it.
yeah.
Okay, come on, hurry! Wait for us, Hina.
Let's go.
Looks like she's headed to the dorms. To Togo's room, most likely.
You're right.
Quick swig of my Mountain Dew.
Okay, let's go talk to Toko.
Is Toko inside? Some kind of emergency.
Okay.
I guess we talk to them? Not sure. Oh. Jeez. Too fast? Yeah.
What's this emergency?
Then again, she is pretty fast when she goes through the hallways, so... So, what's this emergency?
So,
Well, after what happened in the girls' locker room, we left Toko in her room so she could lay down. After a while, we came back to check on her, you know, see how she was doing? But when we did, it was weird. She refused to come out, and she kept saying all this weird stuff. Weird stuff?
That's fine.
We should try talking to her ourselves.
Yeah, good idea.
Alright. Let's go talk to her this time.
I may as well give it a shot.
Hello?
The door swung open, slowly and silently.
Yes?
Holy crap! An aura of negativity flowed out from behind the door, forcing a gasp right out of me.
what?
Oh, nothing. It's just that Hina was really worried about you, pulling yourself up in your room.
Leave me alone.
Yeah, sure thing. But could you open up, just for a second?
Won't allow it.
Huh?
Won't let Genocide Jack have control.
Wait, what?
And just like that, she slammed the door in my face.
Damn.
Wait. She won't let Genocide Jack take control? This is weird.
Interesting.
What was that? She's been acting like that the entire time. When I rang a little while ago. Oh, drive out the killer. Drive out the murderous fiend. It doesn't make any sense, right? I was afraid to leave her in there alone, so I tried to bust down her door. But it felt like something was holding it shut on the other side. I couldn't even budge it. Toko was scared enough to even bar her door? Does she think the same thing as Byakuya? Does she think the serial killer Genocide Jack really murdered Chihiro? Is that why Toko's so scared?
But
Whatever it is, I'm really worried about her. Isn't there anyone who might be able to persuade her?
Byakuya? Can you?
Hey Byakuya, you think you could ask her? To come out of her room, I mean.
Come on.
That's fine.
Sure. Whatever.
Huh? You're gonna talk to her, Byakuya? Wow! I guess you can be nice whenever you want to. Byakuya stood in front of her door, not making a sound, and pressed the doorbell.
Oh, Jesus.
After a few moments,
What are
you want?
Leave me alone. You're all so annoying. Becca!
It's Byakuya.
I'm sorry. I couldn't keep our promise. But don't worry. Never again.
What's she talking about?
I won't let Genocide Jack have control ever again.
Fuck.
And with that, the door slams shut. Even Byakuya couldn't pull it off.
Interesting.
There's nothing else we can do. Let's get back to the investigation.
Yeah.
Hold on! Hey Byakuya, what was Toko talking about just now? Something about a promise.
What?
Oh, I have no idea. Another one of her delusions, I'm sure.
But
If I say I don't know, that means I don't know. Just let Hina take care of her.
Okay.
oh, yeah, okay. I'll stay here and keep an eye on her.
Let's go.
Well then, let's go.
Okay. Whatever you say.
Without waiting for a reply, Byakuya sped away. Byakuya! And I hurried to catch up.
Oh, now my burps smell like baked apples.
What?
What the fuck have you been? You've been quiet for like.
Probably because he was so intrigued by the show. Yeah, I was waiting for the bitch soundboard. Anyways,
I tried to talk with him several times as we
what do you mean,
walked.
bitch?
yes.
But he didn't even look back, let alone say anything. He just kept on walking toward his destination. Finally, his feet brought him to a stop in front of a certain room.
I bet the library, right?
The library?
Damn, I'm good.
Wow, you are good. Come on, let's go in.
Whatever you say, boss.
Whatever you say, you son of a...
Wait, the lamp? What? The lamp?
Knock it off. What does a desk lamp matter right now? We probably have to talk with him, yeah.
Alright, fine.
What's the evidence that proved it was Genocide Jack really in the library? Is the evidence that proves it was Genocide Jack really in the
Don't
library?
make me repeat myself.
Don't make me say it again. There's no point in checking there. We need to find real clues.
Fine, whatever.
Hey, I got a coin though.
Coin.
Fuck, where do we look?
Wanna wait?
Oh, there's
Check the shelf?
I am. I'm checking all of them.
maybe.
Coin!
Wait, Ryan,
What?
there's a door right there.
A door right here?
If I remember, on the other side of this door. It's the archive, right?
Hurry up and go inside.
Okay.
Oh, here?
Let's go.
It'll all make sense once you're inside.
Alright, Byakuya, you say so. What's the archive?
Whoa! There's so many books and files. And so much dust, too.
That's
So, in other words,
I would say there's enough value in this place to endure the dust.
Alright, let's look around.
There's so many files stuffed onto the shelf. What's in all these things?
that's enough.
Coin.
Those documents are dangerous.
Dangerous?
They detail all the people who controlled the world from behind the scenes. Dangerous truth for a commoner.
You mean like members of the Diet or something?
No, I mean the ones with real power. The secret council controlling everything from the shadows. If you're ready to be disappeared for it, take a look. There are some very interesting people in there.
You're just kidding, right?
Am I? Oh,
I'll just let it go for now.
Okay, press tab to look around.
Let it go. No.
Alright, let's see this.
There's a wooden box. It's empty. Although, judging by the smudges and the dust, it looks like there was something inside. I wonder what it was.
There was an extension cord plugged in there. It proved very useful while I was in the library.
Huh.
An extension cord, huh?
What is this?
The shelf is just stuffed tight with files. Without really thinking about it, I picked one at random.
Ah, you have a sharp eye indeed to select that file.
Huh?
That's the report on a presidential assassination. The original is kept at the National Library. It won't be declassified for another 30 years. Are you sure you want to look at it now? There's no telling whose crosshairs you might wind up in for peeking at it.
Without making a sound, I returned the file to the shelf.
Yeah. The lamp is a lamp right there.
Huh? It's a desk lamp. Oh yeah, it's the same one I saw Byakuya using in the library before.
What?
Do you have a problem with that lamp? It was here before, then I moved it over there. Ass. It's too dark over there, so I thought I'd put it to good use.
Okay.
Wait, Ryan, you mean...
If you pay attention to your surroundings, you're sure to discover that value for yourself. Okay, I don't know what else to look for here. Wait, there's something behind him.
There's a ton of thick files stuffed into the bookshelf.
If you're thinking of looking through any of them, let me give you a little warning. Those things are filled with graphic, disturbing photos from all kinds of crime scenes. It's the kind of thing any normal person wouldn't ever want to look at. Be careful.
Huh? What do you mean?
All those files are investigation reports related to different cold cases. Those are internal documents for employee eyes only. They're not the kind of thing you'd expect to leak.
Oh,
So, are you finally to begin to understand the true splendor of this library? The entire reason I was interested in the library is because of this room right here. It's home to classified government documents, police records, things no ordinary person would ever see. Isn't it magnificent?
this can't be for real, right?
Such ignorance.
That's your guys' problem. Anything that doesn't fit into your preconceived reality, you label it as a lie.
Well, it's not that. It's just... It's not like I totally refuse to believe it, but... I mean, there's just so much. How could anyone have put all this together?
I suppose it just goes to show just how much power Hope's Peak truly wields. Or perhaps, the mastermind may have wanted to provide us with enough entertainment to keep us from getting bored.
It's no use. I can't keep up with all this. It's just too unreal.
What's wrong? You still can't believe it?
What about you? How can you believe it so easily? Things like that are usually impossible.
What do you mean usually? Usual? Normal? Ordinary? Simple? Those things don't exist anywhere in the real world. If you don't understand what they actually represent, you don't understand the nature of anything.
You don't pull your punches, do you?
Besides, what you consider usual is based on your common sense, right? But what makes you think your own common sense applies to me at all? The documents gathered here are genuine. I have reviewed them multiple times, so there is no doubt.
Hold on a second. You're saying you've read all these documents more than once? But all this has to be like top secret, confidential stuff, right? So, why?
My family has a reading room just like this at our home. Ours is bigger, of course, and not as dusty.
Huh?
Members of the Tokumi family have access to any variety of government-related documents. That includes foreign powers as well as domestic.
Interesting.
How is that possible?
So, in other words,
I already told you, there's a secret council that controls the world from the shadows. My family is a member of that council.
Damn.
And I have within me the bloodline that will allow me to one day bend the world to my will. But to become such a ruler, I must know all levels of this world backwards and forwards. So whenever I have time, I like to review whatever documents and materials that interest me. Which is why I can proclaim without a doubt that the materials gathered here are the real thing.
This is beyond believing or not believing. Byakuya is actually starting to scare me more than the actual mastermind.
And what always interested me the most were the cold case police investigation reports. Reading through those reports has always been a hobby of mine ever since I was little. It's excellent mental exercise. I've solved more than a few of those cases just by reviewing the reports. And among all those reports, one of my recent favorites is the Genocide Jack case.
Oh shit.
As he talked, Byakuya grabbed a specific file from the shelf.
That's right.
This is the complete case file. Actually, we would give a shit, Chandler, because potentially Genocide Jack is the one that killed Chihiro.
Yep, I agree.
And by the way, that was an accidental press.
Oh. Yeah, sure. That was an accidental press.
Yes, it was. I'm being curious.
Yes, this requires a lot of observation and things to memorize to tread carefully. Yeah, we kind of already figured that out from the Leon and Sayaka trial, so... Alright, anyway, every single report surrounding the Genocide Jack cases have been compiled in here. Because there are so many, allow me to quickly summarize the main points. To begin, there are two notable characteristics in every Genocide Jack murder. The first characteristic is that every crime scene, the word bloodlust is written on the victim's own blood. And the second is that when the victims are murdered, their bodies are suspended in a certain way.
Bloodlust is written in blood, and the victim's body is suspended. It's exactly the same as what happened to Chihiro.
Save your surprise. The best part is yet to come. For the second characteristic, where the victims are suspended, only the ones who knew about that particular fact were members of the police and the higher-ups. By all accounts, nobody in the media ever found out.
Huh?
In other words, no one on the news, no one online, nobody knew about that aspect of each crime. Only key officials and the killer himself knew about this account of mounting the victim. Now, if you recall Chihiro's corpse, her body was most certainly mounted in this fashion.
So, how could the killer have known about suspending the victim?
That's right.
That's the key question. But in fact, the answer is quite simple.
So in other words,
The culprit isn't a copycat killer. It's the real Genocide Jack.
in other words,
That right there is the evidence that Genocide Jack had hidden himself amongst the rest of us.
Then, Genocide Jack really is... Such a brutal, fiendish killer really is walking around among us?
Of course.
interesting.
Things are really starting to get interesting, aren't they? I never imagined a killer with such a reputation would ever become part of our little game. Now, don't you think it would be good for you to take a look at what I've already seen? You might just manage to ferret out a clue or two.
Such ignorance.
If you get down on your knees and beg, I might even show you myself.
Pretty sus.
Whoa!
Jesus Christ. So do I talk to him again?
There's kind of something around here, though.
I'm gonna try it.
Byakuya, about that Genocide Jack case file, could you let me see it?
That's fine.
Well, you didn't beg, but I guess it's okay this time. Feel free to look at it in here, but you can't take it with you.
Hey, look, it's the thumbnail.
Byakuya handed me the file, and I flipped through it with tense, nervous fingers. Suddenly, my hand stopped. I had reached the page where photos from the scene of each crime have all been collected.
Can't wait to see this. Oh,
Whoa,
yeah.
my God. Jesus.
Scissors. Holy.
The names of Genocide Jack's victims ran on for several pages. Ken Harada, 32. Tenshihiro Honda, 17. Shoji Keku, 23. Keno Aizi, 14.
Whoa.
Takeshi Yoshihida, 30.
Oh my goodness.
Even a
She
freaking
killed
minor.
people underage.
Oh my God. That's terrifying.
He or she. Wow. Damn.
He or she.
Fuck, man. Well, I'm fucked.
There was no end to it. But one thing became perfectly clear as I read. All of the killer's countless victims were killed and suspended in exactly the same way. At the scene of every murder, the word bloodlust was left on the victim's own blood.
This is legit reminding
Wait
me
a
of
minute.
every single time Jennifer killed somebody and spelled the word hopeless in the victim's blood on their arm. Jesus Christ. What?
I just noticed one difference about these pictures right here and Chihiro.
What?
You know how in these you can see the scissors on them, right?
Yeah?
With Chihiro, it was a rope.
Wait, what?
There was no scissors.
He's got a point, though.
I gotta turn your microphone back up, Mox. It's actually at max. Can you bring the microphone closer a little bit?
I said he's got a point.
Now take a closer look at the next page, and you'll find another interesting tidbit.
The next page?
What's the next page?
Profiling results? All of the crimes took place either on weekdays at night or during holidays, either day or night. The most common time for killings to take place was on the holidays in the afternoon. Based on these facts, it could be suggested that the suspect may be a student. Evidence suggests that the suspect lingered at the scene, but when they did leave, they were in a panic. Because an eyewitness has never come forward, it's unlikely that there were any external reason for this. This confused behavior suggests that the suspect may potentially suffer from dissociative identity disorder.
Or DID.
So, in other words,
The key point here is that the culprit may well have a split personality.
A split personality? Like the kind of thing you see on TV?
So much like Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde.
So, I'm part of another totally unbelievable story. But this one is way more unbelievable than anything else up till now. Or maybe it really isn't. I don't know, I feel like my mind has gone numb.
Interesting. Yep. Keep that in
let's
mind.
go.
Alright, we should get going soon.
Huh? Where are we going?
Anywhere but here. We finished our business here, haven't we?
Wait! Byakuya! As usual, Byakuya turned and left without another word. I hurried out of the library to catch up.
Well, this is where we part ways. I have some things I need to take care of before the class trial.
Huh? Just all of a sudden like that?
Stop burping in my ear, Chandler. Hey,
was it
Jared's
in your
here.
ear?
What's
I
up,
was
dude?
waiting for my microphone.
Radchat79G, that's my friend. From school, that is.
I don't have time to play.
Well, welcome to the stream.
Yep. Come on.
God damn it.
Enough of your
God,
unknowing
welcome to the stream.
misapprehensions. Did you really
Damn
think
it.
we'd be together the whole time?
God damn it, Max. I saw what you posted in live chat.
Yeah, I saw it too. Take responsibility for yourself and do something useful. Move the investigation forward on your own.
Hey, whatever.
Well, goodbye. Yeah,
Goodbye.
bye, Dick.
Now that we can actually do something.
Bye, bitch.
And just like that, he was gone. Just as quickly as he'd asked me to join him, he cut me off.
Then we can look for
In
evidence
the
without
end,
him.
I felt like I was just some plaything getting tossed around. At the same time, I uncovered some really important clues thanks to him. Genocide Jack. He's the one that killed Chihiro.
Who knows?
And that murderous fiend is one of us. But who is it? I have to find that out no matter what it takes.
You can keep
And to
looking
do
around.
that, there's somewhere I have to go to investigate one more time. I have to go back to the crime scene, the girls' locker room. I should check the boys' locker room too. And the others might come up with some info I might find useful while I'm at it. I need to find out everything I can.
I was gonna say, should we check the library one more time just in case? How many true bullets do we have? Well, how many true bullets do we have so far?
We have 8.
We still
I have a
need-
funny feeling we have a lot more.
Let's go. So we should just, I guess we're just gonna... We should,
Hold on.
Okay, fine. Wait, who's the one in the... Wait, what?
Dining hall. Warehouse.
Oh, wait a minute.
What?
I'm actually gonna be look at the chapter 2 truth bullets real quick and just count how many there are.
I like how we're just cheating our way through this.
We're not... Technically, this isn't cheating. It's more like strategy.
Okay, Desty.
Okay, for real, though. Let's... Okay, there's a lot of people we can talk to in this situation.
Oh, we can't go here? Wait, yeah, we can. There we go.
Yes, wait, why is he booming the...
Okay, for chapter 2, there is gonna be a total of 16 truth bullets.
Okay.
How many do we have?
Hifumi has discovered evidence revealing
Yeah,
the identity
yeah,
of the
eight.
culprit.
I feel as if
Another stat increase for me! Evidence? What did you find?
I cannot reveal that just yet. But I guarantee that I will find what I found will steal the killer's breath from his lungs. Are you sure about that? Oh yeah, Miss Ludenberg said she'd witnessed something worthwhile too.
Really? What did she see?
She refused to tell me.
It's like when a girl bullies the boy she likes, right? Right? Okay, so where's Celeste now? The warehouse by the dorms. She was there, but at the same time, not there. What's it gonna be?
So where should we go first? Should we go to the warehouse or should we go back to the crime scenes?
Let's see the crime
Do
scene
you-
first.
Do you want me to say? Do you want me to say the truth bullets that we need?
Not yet.
Okay, we did
Let's
that.
stand on the
yeah.
dumbbell.
All right, I'll keep my mouth shut.
Alright.
Okay,
Okay, I was hoping we could find something in here, but
maybe there's a... Maybe... There we go.
The big breast swimsuit model.
Hey, what department
Chandler, don't you even think about it.
I'm not.
Okay. Chihiro's presence here was specifically weak. Her body and her soul.
No forgiveness.
To target such a helpless being, it's unforgivable. What a wretched beast to do such a thing. I cannot forgive this.
Come on, dude. Wait, we already see that.
Yeah.
Okay, what about the... Remember how I backed off us off the carpet last time?
Yeah?
Maybe we can look this time. Never know.
Nope.
Kyoko? Hey, Dave, are you here?
Hey, Kyoko, have you made any progress on your investigation?
Indeed.
Generally speaking.
However,
But I have to get going. I have something unrelated to take care of. Something besides the investigation? What is it?
well,
Nothing you need to worry about. Just concentrate on the murder. But
So then,
Before I go, let me give you one piece of advice. You should examine Chihiro's body one more time. Thoroughly. Also, her handbook is missing. You might want to determine its whereabouts.
Okay.
goodbye.
That's it. I'll be praying for your success. With that, Kyoko turned and left the girls' locker room. I guess I'll take another look at the body then.
Let's see. Look
And
at
Chihiro's handbook is missing? That definitely worth worrying about.
Alright, let's see Chihiro's body then.
Kyoko said I should examine the body one more time. I know she said thoroughly, but I do have my limits. Well, I better give it a shot anyway. Let's see. Chihiro's hands are
Oh God, you're right.
Yeah, see, he was right.
A rope.
Instead of the scissors. Makes sense.
some kind of rope. The rope was used to prop her up in some kind of crucifix position. Huh? This rope has a plot.
Oh, it's an extension cord.
Exactly.
Wait, the extension cord from that box in the library.
Of course.
Oh man.
So then, this isn't a rope at all. But the more I think about it, the more that's not the only thing that concerns me. Chihiro's fatal injury was a blow to the head, which means someone struck her in the head in order to kill her. That's right. There's the issue of her being suspended and the fatal blow. At first, I didn't see any reason to think too much about either of them. But seeing them again after looking through the Genocide Jack file, something's not quite right.
Exactly.
Wait.
What does this
Zion.
all mean?
What?
As you looked in the book, what genders were on there?
Boys?
There were guys, right?
Yeah. Also, your mic
So-
voice is very distorted again.
Sorry, but I have a slight feeling that Chihiro might be a guy. Who knows? I just have a slight feeling.
I mean, I can see why you think that, but why do I have a hard time believing you?
I don't believe him either. I think it's a girl. It's me.
I'm just saying, it's either a guy or a girl.
Let's keep investigating. Oh yeah.
Oh my God.
We have time to exit now.
Okay, let's take a look one more time at the truth bullets before we head
Okay,
out. We got 10,
Okay,
so we need 6
more.
more.
All right. Let's go. Wait, should we check out the boys' locker room next?
Yes, good idea.
Let's go to the boys' locker room next. All right.
Excuse me, a big walrus freak.
Okay. Wait a minute, Zion, I know it's different. Do you not
There's
see
a
it?
stain in the poster.
Oh,
There's a strange stain on the carpet.
Some shit on
What
the carpet.
is it?
Interesting. Okay, so what's with the poster?
also the poster's different.
Yeah.
Huh? This poster. It's a popular boy band called Tornado. Somehow it doesn't quite seem to fit in the boys' locker room. Oh, but wait! That reminds me. The poster.
Wait, what, Chandler?
You said that the man's name is Tornado, right?
Oh no.
So is it called? Okay. Oh, but wait.
Oh my God.
Oh, but wait! That reminds me. The poster in the other locker room is. That's right. There's definitely something strange about this. In the boys' locker room, there's a poster of a popular boys band. In the girls' locker room, there's a poster of a big-breasted swimsuit model. Could the posters have been switched?
That's a possibility.
But if they were,
Yeah, that's a possibility.
why? What reason would anyone have? Maybe I should talk to someone who knows a little more about the locker rooms.
Monokuma.
What else is there? I don't think there's anything else here.
Not that I see.
Okay, should we go to where Celestia is?
Probably, yeah.
Fucking people.
Get out of my way, fat bastard.
Alright, to Celestia.
Wait.
Celestia.
Maybe we should go back to the library later. There might be some stuff
Main
there.
hall.
Celestia's around here. Cicada Dining Hall.
There you are.
Where?
So I need to go
Main
right
Warehouse.
here.
Why would we-
Wait, I can't click. Why can't I click?
Do we seriously have to
Do I
walk
seriously
all
have
the
to exit out? God damn it.
way? We have to walk.
Wait,
Hey, what?
so we're... What? Hold on.
Wait.
Does the same thing apply to the other one? Okay.
All the doors. Maybe there's something around here we don't know.
Maybe we should talk to Hifumi?
Shut up. Hang on. Wait. Maybe there's some stuff hidden. You never know.
I thought I was gonna get a coin for a second.
That is.
Coins.
What am I looking for? Did I miss something? What am I missing?
Maybe we should go back into the forest. You never know.
We could be missing something in here.
Okay, let's give it around.
We got the stain. We got the
Use your
poster.
What else do we need?
I think we might have got everything here.
Maybe it's something in the girls' locker room we don't know about. Imagine if you had to click on that poster.
Excuse me?
Imagine if you click on that poster.
I swear to God.
It'd be so funny. Aha!
Nope.
Wait.
Titties.
What am I missing?
The carpet stain? Smell it, I guess. That's so weird because no other way. The camera's not. Wait.
What?
You said talk. You said talk to.
What?
You said remember how he put. Remember how that person? What's that person said? Is that remember when the parking on the boys' locker room?
Yeah.
He was asking, "What if we can, know about this?
Right.
What if it's Mondo,
Maybe.
Sakura? Sakura's in the. See if Mondo
You ever
knows.
start to notice there's not many black characters that can rap up? Oh, don't even get me started with that! You spend a lot of time exercising in the girls' locker room, right, Sakura?
Of course.
I used it nearly every day since it opened up. Sometimes he and I use it together. Okay then, let me ask you something. Do you think the posters in the boys' and girls' locker rooms could have been switched?
I'm sorry.
I can't really say. I never really paid any attention to the posters. I see.
However,
But there is something that's been bothering me about the locker room. You see, I like to drink a little protein and coffee every time I finish exercising. We have protein coffee? In the warehouse. It's not the highest quality, but I don't have a lot of other options. I mix protein powder with coffee and down a glass of it after exercising. Anyway, the other day, I spilled some of the carpet in the girls' locker room and it left a stain. A stain? But I don't see any stain on the carpet now.
Of course.
Exactly. I noticed it earlier, and the stain has disappeared. I can only assume someone came along and cleaned it up. But still, isn't it unusually clean? As if there was never a stain in the hair to begin with?
Just got a point. See, I told you the difference.
Alright, Mondo. Nope.
So is that all we needed? Can we leave now to go search other places? Okay, let's leave.
Let's check the bloodstain one more time. Nope, okay.
Okay, maybe we can actually leave the...
Can we
scene
take off,
visually-
please? I swear to God, if it holds me here one more time. Ah,
Yeah.
finally!
Thank you. From what the car talking. Okay. We should head to the library. Just saying.
Why the library?
Remember the extension cord? Hey, I'm just saying.
I am becoming a marathon runner.
Go, Makoto, run fast. Run, Makoto, run. Run, Makoto, run. There might be something in there. If Yaku is there, I'd scream. Okay, thank God.
Wait! There it is! Oh. I thought you would actually take the cord. Oh wait, that's just the cord for the lamp. Maybe it's in this room?
Excuse me.
Check the box.
This one. No? I think we need to go talk to Celeste.
Okay, I think you're fine. I thought the library would have some.
Yeah, she's in the warehouse.
How many bullets do you have? Warehouse.
Wait! Past it. So she's right there.
Why is Hina in the dining hall?
Who knows? Why do I have to go freaking... Wait, what?
Gotta
Oh!
see, told you. Wait a minute. Here's the tab button. Wait, lamp.
The lamp won't turn on. Oh, I see. It's not plugged in. The lamp's cord isn't long enough to reach the outlet from here. Well, last time I saw it, it was definitely on. And it was definitely right here. Oh, that's right. Byakuya was using an extension cord. But there's no extension cord here now.
And the extension cord is gone.
I wonder if...
Okay, that's all we need. Alright, now we can exit the room, right? Can we leave?
Yep, there's still more to check.
The envelope?
According to this letter, Homestead Academy has stopped functioning as a school.
This doesn't look like it's... Nope.
What's else is there to show?
Nope. Fuck me in the ass.
Tab again? We already saw that.
Oh my god. It's to the point where it's like... Oh,
Maybe
we
the
tried to
other-
solve the puzzle and then, yeah.
Maybe the archive room?
Guess we're gonna have to look in there.
Maybe if we click on that box one more time, you never know. After we just confirm
Maybe.
the lamp.
You actually have a point. Right there. Nope.
Okay, the lamp right there.
What the fuck am I looking for?
Just try to click everything.
Huh?
Wait,
It's gone.
Oh.
what was it?
Did Byakuya take the...
Just eject them?
He probably did.
I think maybe that's all we needed. Because that's the last thing we mentioned.
Try to leave now.
Yes.
Okay, now we can go to the...
Okay, how many HP bullets do we have? So I can take a look.
We have 16 total, and I believe we have...
We need two more.
2 more.
Okay.
I think we need to talk to Celeste and Byakuya. Or Hina.
Because it showed Hina like an exclamation point in the dining hall.
Okay, finally we can go there.
Alright. So who are we going to first? I mean, Hina's right there. Maybe Hina has something for us.
Which ship do you like, Nayagi? Why are you asking me all these questions even though we're just on the second chapter?
Okay.
Oh, Hina. How's Toko doing? Same as before. She wouldn't come out, and she just keep on mumbling up something about Genocide Jack. So I just left her there.
You left her there?
My head was all swimmy and I was getting pretty hungry.
Yeah!
Oh, but don't worry. I'm gonna head back as soon as I'm done eating.
That glitch.
Yeah.
Toko's not exactly pleasant, but I'm still worried about her.
Speaking of which, what are you eating?
A donut, of course!
Of course.
Of course? Oh, this is probably the first time we're learning that she loves donuts.
Want a donut?
There's two things I'm sure God created: outer space and donuts.
Really?
I bet Chihiro would have liked to eat more donuts. Maybe that was her big regret. Aww. I should have tried to spend more time with her.
I mean, we tried to spend as much time with her as possible, so...
Yeah.
Come to think of it, who did she spend time with?
Well,
Yeah, she was a little bit strange. Didn't really hang out with the other girls much. It was like she was trying to keep her distance from us.
Actually,
But-
Sakura did something similar. She said that even though you and her invited Chihiro to exercise with you, she always refused.
yeah, totally.
Yep, it's true. And it wasn't just us either. It was like she stayed away from all the girls.
Was she just shy?
I don't know. She talked to the boys all the time.
Wait. Is it kind of a coincidence that Chihiro was always with Mondo in the laundry room?
Yeah.
Good point. Who knows?
Isn't it kind of weird to be shy around your own sex, but totally fine with the opposite sex?
I mean, I'm used to it.
Oh wait, maybe she was used to guys spoiling her. The law says you can't judge a book by its cover, right?
You think so? I never really saw her as that kind of girl.
Okay, okay, we need one more truth bullet.
Let's go talk to
guess-
Celeste.
Yes, one more truth bullet. Yeah.
Maybe this is our chance. Okay, let's go talk to Celeste in the warehouse. It's not far, Zion. It's the other way.
Yeah, over here. I ran into a
Right.
corner. Fuck. Yes, right over here.
And there she is.
There you are.
Hey, Celeste.
Celeste, what are you doing here? This warehouse is amazing. It has absolutely everything one might need to live a full life. From food to clothes to towels, there's an endless supply to choose from.
I see that, but have you found anything related to the case?
Most
I knew
unfortunate.
you were going to ask me that. I thought talking about the warehouse itself might misdirect you, but I see it was pointless.
Then you did find something.
Very well, I will tell you, and only you.
Actually,
Last night, I saw her here. Chihiro was in the warehouse.
What? Really?
indeed.
Ah! Jeez, the game glitch right as that happened. She's terrifying me now.
Indeed. She was right before
Indeed.
nighttime.
Oh,
What are you doing out this late?
Oh, I was just...
Are you planning to go exercise, perhaps?
What? How did you know?
Because I can see a blue track jacket sticking out of that duffel bag you're carrying.
Oh, you're right. Thanks. Well, I'd better get going. I'm kind of in a hurry.
She stuffed the jacket into her bag in a hurry. It was almost like she was trying to hide it. And just like that, she was gone.
Yes, indeed.
I assumed she was merely stocking up to go exercises in the morning, but It would appear she ignored the nighttime rule and headed directly to the girls' locker room. If she hadn't broken our rule, none of this would ever have happened. You get what you deserve, I suppose.
It's true.
So apparently, she went into the girls' locker room late at night in order to exercise without anyone knowing. But the strange thing is, there was no trace of the track jacket or duffel bag Celeste said she saw Chihiro carrying. Which can mean the killer could have gotten rid of it somehow.
Alright.
That's the final truth bullet.
Yep. Try.
Oh god, guys, here we go.
You guys ready to solve Chihiro's court in court?
Yes.
I'm getting tired of waiting. Shall we just plunge right in?
Yeah,
It's the
fortunately.
moment you've all been waiting for! The class trial! You remember where to meet, right? Please go through the red door on the first floor
What, the
of the
door?
school. See you soon!
Imagine if we glitched out during...
Begin the class trial? Or... It's about to begin.
You better get going.
The red door is right through here.
Oh god. You guys ready to solve the crime?
Yes. Justice for Chihiro. Let's go.
Let's do this.
Ahem! So is everyone ready to what? Am I blind or are we missing someone?
Yo.
Yep.
Yeah, Toko's not here.
Toko.
And Toko is...
You really don't remember?
Come on!
Kidding! I'm just kidding! How could I forget that little nut job? She's a crucial part of the class trial this time!
What are you gonna
Okie
do?
dokie! I'll go ahead and drag her out here, kicking and screaming! Just one moment, please!
Jesus, okay.
Uh-oh.
And just like you said a few minutes later, he reappeared dragging Toko behind him.
I told him I didn't want to, but he forced me! I can't believe you dragged a little girl around! Terrible! You're terrible! So now everyone's here, right?
Yeah.
Okay then, hustle onto the elevator and let's get the show on the road! I'll see you guys down there!
Let's go.
So shall we get going? It's time to find out who killed Chihiro.
Let's do this.
Chihiro Fujisaki. She was so gentle, so calm, and meek. Nobody had any problems with her. Someone had made the choice to kill a girl like that. And that murder is one of us. Someone standing right here. Here we go. We have no choice, right? We have to do this.
It's true.
Yes.
I gave a small nod in reply. With one last deep breath, I walked toward the elevator on shaky legs. With each step forward, I could feel my heart starting to race faster and faster. As soon as everyone else was on, the elevator began to descend. I couldn't get a handle on my emotions. Couldn't stop speculating. The steel box sank with heavy clunking sounds deeper and deeper into the ground. And as we went deeper, the uneasiness in my heart grew bigger and bigger.
Just know something.
What?
Have anyone noticed that Kyoko's hair is pink?
It seems more violet to me, but
just
yeah,
saying that.
in some spots it does seem a bit pinkish.
But in like...
Yeah, and Taka's just standing right in front of the door, just looking.
White hair in sprites.
I can barely hear you over the elevator, just so you know.
Anyways, I'll just keep going.
The elevator was unaffected, however, and continued to descend without hesitation. Until finally, it came to a sudden stop.
And And here we are, boys. Back at the class trial.
What do you think? I redecorated. Isn't it so fresh? Isn't it so exciting?
It literally looks exactly the same.
Bruh.
Don't waste our time with stupid questions. Let's get this over with.
Good, good. You're rip-raring to go. Gotta say, I don't hate it. Not at all.
Just start the trial.
Okay then, let's get this show on the road.
Thrills, chills, kills!
Everyone, please find your assigned seats.
And so the curtain opened once again. A deadly judgment, a deadly deception, a deadly betrayal, a deadly riddle, a deadly defense, a deadly faith, a deadly class trial.
Here we go. Let's set up. Yep.
He said deadly like 7 times.
He did that in the first time too.
All right, let's get the truth. Let's get our skills ready.
So let's review our truth bullets one more time.
Okay, Monocuba File 2, Sakura's account, Locker Room Dumbbell, Mondo's account, Log Reader, Main Hall E-Handbooks, the Broken E-Handbook, the Genocide Jack case file, Owie's account, Boys Locker Room Carpet, 2 Locker Room posters, Chihiro's E-Handbook, the status of the dead body, disappearing stain, library desk lamp, and Celeste's account. Okay. All right. Let's see our skills. Before we start, we get our skills ready. So we need. What do we need? We need. We have robot Rex.
Robot Jock and then melodious voice.
That's all we have, basically.
All right.
You boys ready?
My heart's already racing.
Let's do this. Justice.
Chihiro, this is for you. Let's go.
Fucking dead car. Let's do this.
Fujisaki, this one's for you.
I'm here to help you on the way, Zion.
Good.
Let's do this.
Let's begin with a basic explanation of the class trial. So,
Okay, fine.
your votes will determine the results. If you can figure out who done it, then only they will receive punishment. But if you pick the wrong one, then I'll punish everyone besides the blackened, and the one that deceived everyone else will graduate.
Shut up.
Okay then. So, first off, let's talk about the murder weapon!
Fine.
First, we have to make clear what was used to deliver the fatal blow.
Does mean you get to spin
It
over.
was the dumbbell.
Yeah, obviously it's dumbbell. Let's see the thing.
Okay, so it's still just one right now.
Okay.
Chihiro's fatal injury. It appears it was a head wound.
Yep.
According to the Monokuma file, the killer used a...
The music's actually quite loud. Okay, I'm gonna have to fix it later.
What kind of blunt instrument could it have been?
No, it's not that.
I bet it was an iron pipe.
That.
I missed it! Fuck me! Okay, it's alright. We didn't take any
Would make
damage.
a powerful weapon.
I clicked on it, but it didn't go. Alright, so we know what it is.
Chihiro's fate, it appears it was...
According to the Monokuma file, what kind of blunt?
I bet it was an iron pipe.
Hurry.
I clicked on it the first time, but I barely missed it. I'm just now seeing it in the stream replay.
Can we agree that the object that dealt the fatal blow was the dumbbell? Found at the scene of the crime?
Obviously.
It was covered in blood. And there was nothing else at the scene that could have caused that kind of injury.
And the wound on the victim's head is consistent with the shape of the dumbbell. As far as I'm concerned, there's no mistake and no room for doubt on this one.
Exactly.
Looked at her head wound?
Yep.
That's so
Kyoko's used to this shit.
Yes. She says nothing.
Mind, I will proceed from here.
Fuck me. Yeah, I need to turn the music down again. Jesus Christ. Well, it's already at the lowest possible point. Let's up the sound effects then. There we go.
Although, I believe the criminal behind this heinous act is already quite clear.
What? No, for real?
Chihiro's killer is the fiendish serial killer, Genocide Jack.
It's too early. It's too early to discuss that.
Did he really kill Chihiro? A new element?
Let's see it. Let's watch closely.
For this debate, lines of white... Oh, God. White noise. So add them as obstacles in your debate. Oh, no! Keep this white noise from getting in your way. Right mouse button to attach the silencer. The right mouse button. Oh boy. Oh shoot.
This is gonna be a harder trial. This is gonna be an interesting trial.
Yeah, it will be. Set to gentle, white noise won't appear at all. Oh, I have mine set to kind! Shit!
We should have said the gentle. God damn it.
Yeah, shit balls.
Now we have to use the sound design. Let's do it anyway. I'll try to be as carefully as I can.
Okay, Genocide Jack case file. Tell me which one it is.
The culprit is Genocide Jack.
No.
I'm sure.
No.
Case closed, as far as I'm concerned.
But that's impossible!
Why? What makes it impossible?
Well, I mean, come on! There's just no proof for it.
No, it's wrong.
Sorry, Hina.
I might know one reason he could be involved.
What?
I found this file while I was looking around the archive in the library. I guess it's some kind of confidential file the police put together about the Genocide Jack case.
What? That's kind of weird as shit, isn't it? What was something like that doing in the library?
The why of that is probably more trouble than it's worth. So let's forget about that for now. More importantly, it outlines all the specifics of every Genocide Jack case in exceeding detail. According to the file, there appear to be two defining characteristics in every Genocide Jack case. The first is that a bloody message is found written at the scene of every murder.
That's right. Boob lust.
Boob lust? It's actually bloodlust.
But more important
My
is
God.
the other characteristic.
The only boob lust
And
that
it's something
anybody
that
has
never
right now
been
is you,
made public.
Hifumi.
Never made public? What the hell is it?
Why don't you tell them, Makoto?
Tell them, Nyagi. The other characteristic of every Genocide Jack case.
Because it's how the victim was positioned.
I got it!
Yeah. It was crucified, right?
In every Genocide Jack case, the killer suspends the body in a certain way. Other than the killer, the only people who know about this are the higher-ups in the police department.
However, Chihiro was most definitely suspended in the same way.
No, technically not.
So,
Not
how did the culprit
entirely.
know about this when only high-level police officials were aware of it? There's only one logical answer I can think of. It's because the culprit in this case is the real Genocide Jack.
No, you're getting too heavy.
No fucking way.
You're saying Genocide Jack is one of us?
Yes. In fact, it's Toko.
Oh, what?
Genocide Jack's true identity is Toko Fukawa.
No, pardon me.
What? Hey, okay, wait, hold on a sec. Toko has like bloodophobia or whatever, remember? What kind of serial killer is afraid of blood?
I mean, that's true.
Is Toko Genocide Jack? The answer is yes and no.
Another riddle. Man, why is this gotta be so complicated?
Wall break.
It's a riddle for sure, but I feel like I understand it.
Oh, it's time for him. I think it's time for some gambling, Zion.
I think so too. Let's take a look.
I'll help you out, Zion.
It is. All right, here we go.
I'll help you with the letters. First one you need is an S.
S?
Yeah, you need an S. That's a T. It's an I.
Where are you? Here you are.
C, yeah. And Z.
Fuck me.
And O. There you go.
Now I understand.
Shizzo?
Is it because
Is it
Genocide Jack has a split personality?
Huh?
Yes.
I think I read that somewhere in the file too. They thought that the suspect might have, what did they call it? Dissociative identity disorder.
Did.
Okay.
Or did.
But still, I wouldn't say that about Miss Fukawa's.
Perfectly acceptable. Toko's strange behavior after seeing the body is proof enough that she has a split personality.
You got a point though. Her behavior changed. That's why.
Yeah, she was all cross-eyed and shit.
You're talking about how she started acting totally different than usual, right?
That's right. Think back. She fainted when she saw Chihiro's corpse, and then, when she woke up...
I'm fine. I'm fine. Whoa! Is that a dead body? Hey, are you dead?
That's pretty sus.
She must have hit her head real hard when she fainted.
The world has a front and back, a top ending and a bottom, a sea of truth and a web of lies. This is quite concerning. I mean, she sounds completely different.
She was acting funny, that's for sure. That melancholy tone of hers completely disappeared.
Don't go assigning adjectives to my tone without permission.
Not to mention, once she regained consciousness and saw Chihiro's body again, she was utterly calm. In other words, within her is one personality that can't handle blood, and one that obviously can.
So when Toko trapped herself in her room, it's because she was scared of Genocide Jack?
I won't let Genocide Jack have control. I'll drive out the killer. Drive out the murderous fiend.
The reason she locked herself in her room wasn't to keep other people from getting in. It was to keep her other personality from getting out.
What?
What?
Toko was afraid. Afraid of the murderous fiend inside of her. Of killing even more people.
How? Yeah. How can you know all this?
I do believe you misunderstood her. What she's trying to say isn't, how can you know all this? No. What she wants to know is, how could you tell them?
Huh?
Last night, just before Monokuma gave his motive speech, Toko and I had a strange conversation. She told me a most interesting story. She said a murderous fiend lived within her, and she was afraid it could appear and attack at any time. And that trepidation is what's caused her to have such a bleak attitude. Isn't that right, Toko?
This is all a lie. Right, Toko?
Said you wouldn't tell anyone.
What?
What?
Promised! I can't believe you lied!
You have only yourself to blame. You came to me with your tragic little story. I didn't ask you to. This is the real world, not some romantic fantasy fairy tale. Besides, you broke your promise first. You said that as long as you were here, no matter what, you wouldn't let Genocide Jack kill anyone.
Oh God.
But in spite of that promise,
I'm sorry. I couldn't keep our promise. But don't worry. Never again. I won't let Genocide Jack have control ever again.
You said if I kept my promise, you would go out with me. That's the only reason I promised.
how many times do I have to tell you? I never said that, but you weren't able to do it. You just couldn't resist that rush you got from killing, could you?
I tried. I swear I tried to control it,
But your efforts were useless. What a disappointment.
I hate you.
Well, the opening act is nearly finished. All that's left is to hear from the person in question directly.
Oh.
What?
The person you don't mean.
Byakuya, what are you thinking? Toko's body suddenly lunged backwards.
Okay.
A huge thud echoed across the courtroom. But in the next second... Oh god, I'm scared.
Scared? What is this gonna do? Who is this?
What the?
Well, hello there. Is it me you were hoping to see?
Hi.
What the heck? So you figured it out, huh? Well, whatever. What are you gonna do? I'm the ultimate murderous fiend, Genocide Jack! Or better yet, let's go with Genocide Jill!
What the fuck is this?
Genocide Jill?
What happened to you?
Not Toko, that's a loser name, and what happened is a textbook split personality. So what if one of them happens to be a serial killer? You should turn a blind eye to one's faults.
Jesus Christ.
Intense.
Like they say, sound in murderous mind, sound in murderous body.
This one is so different from the one we've come to know.
Yes, well, the world is composed of a front and a back, you know. Just like how every inning has a top and a bottom, or how in the depths of every truth lives a little lie. Behind every dark and gloomy soul lives another that shines as bright as the sun!
Jesus Christ. This is the murderous fiend, Genocide Jack? This is beyond insane!
Miss Jack, Jill, can I ask you a question?
What's up?
Some of us think you might be the mastermind behind our entire situation. What are your thoughts on that?
Well, I'll tell you, I am the mastermind of all masterminds! Just kidding!
What?
Then it's not true?
Of course it's not true! How dare you try to link me to that creepazoid? And another thing, the police and government and society in the outside world are totally powerless! I mean, they just let this idiotic bloodthirsty maniac go buck wild all over town!
Sure, I'm a bloodthirsty maniac, but life is pain, right? To live is to hurt other people. It's a necessary evil if you want to survive. The act of living itself causes pain for everyone. Just kidding again!
This should be enough to convince you. This murderous fiend is responsible for Chihiro's death. There's clearly a motive, so there should be no doubt.
I think this is it.
A motive?
Remember what Monokuma told us? If someone didn't murder and graduate within 24 hours, an embarrassing memory or secret would be revealed. Well, let's assume that Toko's secret was about Genocide Jack. If a secret like that came to light, Toko's life would have undoubtedly been forever ruined. So she had a very clear motive to never have that side of herself exposed.
Interesting. Very, very, very interesting. But sorry, as much as I hate to admit it, I'm not the culprit.
Damn, boy.
But I cannot imagine anyone other than you could murder someone in such a bizarre fashion.
Maybe so, but nevertheless, it's the truth.
Do you really expect any of us to believe you?
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Yeah. I could never believe a word you say, you monster!
Maybe she's totally right about that, but something's still bothering me. What she said, I need to get some more details about all of this.
Yeah, there is one thing.
Status of the dead body.
Make sure you suppress on the people.
Sorry, but I didn't kill anyone!
You say that, but do you really expect any of us to believe it?
Perhaps if you had an alibi, that would change things.
Oh, an alibi, huh? Now we're talking!
When you compare your past murders to this incident, the modus operandi matches completely. What more proof?
What the?
What?
Give it up. You killed her.
I know it's that one, though. I know what the motives of this.
The hell?
Sorry,
Let's try
but
again.
I didn't kill anyone!
You say that, but do you really expect any of us to believe it?
Perhaps if you had an alibi, that would change things.
Oh, an alibi, huh? Now we're talking.
When you compare your past murders to this incident, the modus operandi matches completely.
Yes, there we go.
No, it's wrong.
Thank you.
I don't know why it didn't work the first time.
Weird, there was a
Are
glitch,
the
I
methods
guess.
of murder really exactly the same? I'm not so sure about that. I think there's a slight difference between the Genocide Jack cases and this one.
Huh? How's it any different?
Uh-oh, you don't know? Well then, human garbage, let me tell you!
Whoa.
I murder with passion and conviction.
okay,
I
Chris, even
consider
this-
myself a professional, and I
reason
have
why
a
it didn't
very
work the first time is
particular
because it
way
got
of
blocked by
doing
a purple
things.
sense.
Oh, it did.
Imagine you go to
That
a
explains
fancy
the static.
Italian restaurant. They're very picky about the noodles, the sauce, everything. But what happened to Chihiro? It'd be like if that same Italian restaurant started using ragu or Chef Boyardee. This is no creation of mine.
Let me rephrase that in a way that maybe makes more sense.
Plus,
There are two clear
Genocide
differences
Jill used
between the
scissors
Genocide
together.
Jack cases and
not
this
like
one.
a metal object or something.
The photos from the other cases look at the neck and stomach.
Victim's fatal injury.
I got it! For
That
one,
makes sense.
the cause of death is different.
Exactly.
In the Genocide Jack murders, all the victims were killed the same way.
Exactly, like
According
Chandler
to
said
the
earlier.
case file,
Exactly.
they were all apparently
Wow.
killed with a pair of scissors. But Chihiro died from a blow to the head, right?
Ah, yes.
Exactly.
That is remarkably different from the other murders.
Wouldn't it be strange for someone who kills the same way without fail to suddenly change their method? And there's more. One more conflicting detail.
That's right. In my recipe of murder, if the bloody message is the tortellini, then the arrangement of the body would be the pesto sauce.
Could you please stop comparing killing people to cooking?
So, are you saying the other difference has to do with how the body was arranged?
How she was suspended.
The real question is though, what was used to suspend her?
I got it!
Yes.
Do you remember what the killer used to suspend her? They used some kind of rope to hang her up by her wrists.
What is your point?
Well, in all the previous Genocide Jack cases, something else was used to suspend
The
them.
scissors.
Specifically, pairs of razor-sharp scissors.
And guess what? I used my own specially designed scissors for the murders and the arrangement. Like I said, I'm a professional, so naturally I'm very picky about the tools I use. And you know what else? Big Mac said there's two differences, but he's wrong.
Big Mac?
Big Mac.
Are you referring to me?
Listen up, Big Mac.
Yep.
There's actually one more difference.
Huh?
My word, you really didn't notice? Take a look at who the victims were in each Genocide Jack case. There's a pattern there, just waiting to be discovered.
Pattern.
Pattern?
Figure that out, and it'll be plain as death why I couldn't have possibly killed that little lolly girl.
Wait a second.
Was because
It's a guy!
no, Chihiro was a girl.
I got it!
What's the reason?
Is it because
Yeah,
Chihiro was a girl?
Bingo! Bullseye! Right on the money!
What are you talking about?
In all the Genocide Jack cases, all the victims had something in common.
They were all boys!
Right.
Exactly.
They were all
So this
guys?
is my case
That's
a little
right!
bit.
The people I kill with such passion and conviction are all adorable little men! I can't
What?
believe I said it! I'm so embarrassed!
The hell is wrong with you?
I can't help it! I'm just a full-throttle boy-on-boy fangirl! And the movie side of me just
Oh
hates
my god.
it! But now I'm on the fast track to becoming a full-fledged fan madam!
So, since Chihiro was a girl and not an adorable little man, you wouldn't kill her?
Would an Italian chef suddenly start making ramen just because they're both noodles? Don't be stupid. I have too much passion and conviction to cross that line. That's the absolute reality of the one and only.
We get it. You've clearly explained your hobby and your philosophy. But that's not all there is to it. It's a different matter entirely. When you're forced to kill in order to survive.
Quiet, lowly cur!
Lowly cur?
I heard he got called much worse in the anime.
As petty as mere survival. And if by some fluke I did kill to survive, why would I bother with the message and arrangement? It'd make me the obvious suspect.
That
Oh, and by
does
the way,
make
guys,
some
I
amount
have
of
seen
sense.
the entire anime for people watching the
Whatever
stream,
reason
so
I
I'm
have
not
for killing, I would never leave out my prized scissors. Who would go out of their way to use a big, stupid, heavy dumbbell?
Maybe you used the dumbbell because you couldn't find any scissors in the school?
Any scissors? I don't just use any scissors. I only use my own set of high-class envy of the entire world scissors!
Okay, whatever. There still aren't any in the school.
Are you sure about that?
Oh god.
Whoa, she's gonna pull them out. There they are.
That is terrifying.
Can I ask where you
She's
get these
fully
scissors
equipped,
so I
that's
can
right!
blaze my
So I can
case?
kill anywhere,
I need these scissors
anytime!
in my life.
Why would I resort to dumbbells or rope when I have
I can
my
fight
trusty
scissors with scissors!
by my
Stay back!
side? Go ahead, tell me I'm wrong! You can't, can you? Gutter dogs, all of you! Not to mention, I have no clue how to tie a good knot. So rope's totally out of the question anyway.
I have no idea what's going on anymore. Could such a heinous villain really be innocent?
But the body really was suspended, right? And nobody but the police knew about that.
Yeah. That's why we figured it had to be the real deal and not some copycat killer or whatever.
However,
Actually, no. Hold on. There is one person. One person who could have copied the Genocide Jack cases.
and I think we know who it is.
Who is it?
No, okay, not her, not him. Him.
Here's my answer. Byakuya, it's possible you could have found out, isn't it? You'd have no problem gaining access to classified government documents or internal
Right.
police records. Plus,
He was the first
you've
to figure out
already
the
read through
archive,
the
or
Genocide
discover
Jack
the
file
archive.
before this all happened, hadn't you?
Yep.
Are you saying Mr. Togami did it?
Then
He's
the
quiet.
reason he pushed the theory of Genocide Jack being the killer so hard was because he wanted to pin the crime on her.
So, he rearranged the scene to disguise it and make it look like I put my stamp on it. The adorable glasses man was behind it all. Oh, I'm on fire!
Well, Byakuya, what's your response?
I see. So now the suspicion falls on me.
Exactly.
I think
Looking
he's wanting
back and
evidence
thinking
now.
about it
Sorry
now.
for skipping.
The way you were acting right before we discovered the body was a little strange.
And the locker rooms. They're suspicious. Very suspicious indeed. Wouldn't you agree?
Huh? Suspicious?
It seems nobody searched the locker rooms. Let's start with the girls' locker room.
That's pretty sus.
You wanted to go to the girls' locker room right away, right? But since you're a guy,
I should have naturally thought of the boys' locker room first. Is that what you want to say? The victim was Chihiro, a girl. Hence why I said we should check the girls' locker room.
Nothing strange about that, I'd say.
on the contrary, there's something very strange.
Okay then, what's so strange about it? Go ahead, share with the rest of the class.
Clear contradiction.
A new element.
Another
Okay,
one?
Let's watch.
Truth flashback. Left, hold down the left mouse button. Huh? Once as a single truth bullet. Oh. It'll disappear from your truth cylinder. Oh,
I know what it is.
Okay, this part might be a little bit tricky. Okay.
I think I know what it is.
So we need to hold down the left mouse button on one thing.
We'll found two.
If you need focus, I'll turn on my microphone.
So, you said Byakuya was acting kind of weird before we found the body.
What?
But he was acting weird.
Let's play out first.
If you're presented with the opportunity to check out the girls' locker room,
You absolutely take it! That's a natural reaction for any guy!
No.
The victim was Chihiro, who was a girl. So of course I would suggest we check the girls' locker room first. There was no time for pointless
little hiccup right there. What'd you say?
Oh, I think we need to absorb.
Absorb which one?
The what? I think when Hida was talking about before we found the body.
Really?
Yeah, and then we yeah, let's go with that.
And then we shoot what?
I'll show you when we get there.
What's so strange about that?
I wish you'd taken me with you.
Okay. So we absorbed the first one?
Yeah, just when he said before we find it, you'll see it when it pops up.
So I press and hold down the left mouse button, right?
I believe.
Let's try it.
So, you said Byakuya was acting kind of weird before we found the body.
Okay, now
but he was acting weird. How?
If you're presented with the opportunity to check out the girls' locker room,
You absolutely take it! That's a natural reaction for any guy!
The victim was Chihiro, who was a girl.
No, it's wrong.
Thank you.
I'll tell you what's so strange about that.
That one was tough.
Because up until we actually discovered the body, we couldn't have known who the victim was. So your
What the hell,
claim that you
Makoto?
went to the girls' locker room first because Chihiro was the
Victim
victim
was.
doesn't hold up.
I see. That's a good answer, I must admit. Interesting. Very interesting indeed. But your reasoning is still too weak.
Huh?
What's wrong? Is that it? Surely you've got more than that. Go ahead. Show us.
Okay.
What's with Byakuya's attitude? It's like he doesn't even care. I've got him cornered, but he's acting like it has nothing to do with him.
What's the matter? You're not finished already, are you? There must be more to it.
There is. I think.
There is more to it. Think about it. We just talked about the differences between this case and past Genocide Jack incidents. The proof you're looking for is hidden in there.
Oh? Proof that I'm the culprit, you mean?
I think I know
The differences. What is it?
We're about to see in a minute.
Oh, another one? Oh, jeez.
Make your argument. The
Desk lamp. Alright, I'm ready.
What? The difference between the cases? You want me to explain it again? When I want to kill, I use my very own special scissor. And I use those same scissors to arrange the body.
But
just
Chihiro
getting the
was
static.
suspended with... It was some kind of rope, was it not?
Yes.
That's right! It absolutely was!
then there must be something very fishy indeed about that rope.
Hey, Byakuya, where'd you get it from, huh?
I'd never seen that rope before in my
It's that
life.
one. It's that one.
No, it's wrong.
Yes, you have, you son of a bitch. You've seen that rope.
Actually, I'm pretty sure you have seen it before. Because, you see, that rope, or should I say, that extension cord?
Extension cord?
What? An extension cord?
Exactly.
Byakuya, you've used the extension cord in the library more than once, haven't you? And the same extension cord that was in the library all this time went missing after the murder. And there's no way someone who uses that extension cord as much as you do wouldn't discover that fact.
And Byakuya must be the one who took the extension cord. I can't imagine any other possibility.
That's really what you think? Then your conclusion is something like this? I killed Chihiro in the girls' locker room, then hung her up and wrote that bloody message. I intentionally made it look like Genocide Jack was behind it. Is that about right?
He's doing it again. He's totally calm, totally unconcerned, as if he's not even involved. Wait, not even involved?
What's wrong? I asked you if you think that's what happened.
What the?
Hell yes, that's what happened. So that's it, right? Byakuya's the killer.
I don't disagree with not disagreeing.
He kept calling this a game, right? So he'd be totally willing to do something like this to win.
Sorry, but could we hold on just a second? I think we need to talk about this a little more.
Huh? Do we really need to? We've already decided who did it.
I know, but still, there's something that's still bothering me.
Is that right? And what, pray tell, is still bothering you? I killed her in the girls' locker room, then disguised my crime. Specifically, I dressed it up to make it look like it was the work of a homicidal psychopath. What about all that bothers you?
Wait, what was that just now? Something's not right. Chihiro's dead body found in the girls' locker room. But does that mean... Can I really just accept what Byakuya said is the truth? No, I don't think so.
The scene of the crime.
I got it!
Of course.
You say you killed Chihiro in the girls' locker room, right? But are you sure about that? Isn't it possible that the murder took place somewhere else?
How disappointing. What kind of question is that? Even in the world of disappointments, this is a true letdown. She was found dead in the girls' locker room. There is absolutely no question about that. How could the scene of the crime have been anywhere else?
Well, I think it's entirely possible that she was killed somewhere else, then carried there later, along with the rest of the murder scene.
Let's not forget about the poster switch.
The rest of the murder scene? That was awfully specific. Please tell me you have a reason for saying all of that.
I believe I do.
Hey, Byakuya, did you just... Did I just take you off guard? Wow. Byakuya lost his confidence. Wow.
Hey, don't just move on without permission. What do you mean she was killed somewhere else?
Come on, Makoto. If there's any chance the murder took place somewhere else, let's see the proof.
Yeah, the
Evidence that
posters,
shows
the
someone
carpets.
Should we go? Which one should we go for first?
I think the posters.
This one?
I think so.
I got it!
Yes!
The proof that she was killed somewhere else is the poster that's hanging in each locker room.
Yeah, because the
Is
anime
some
girl was in the
posters?
boys' locker room,
A picture
and
of
that
a big
boy one was in the
boobed
girls' locker room.
supermodel. But don't you think that's kind of strange? Why would the girls' locker room have a poster like that?
I bet those massive checks of hers were totally fake!
Shut up, Jill.
Meanwhile, the boys' locker room had a poster of the super popular boy band Tornado.
Exactly.
Again, that doesn't really seem to belong in a boys' locker room.
So you're saying that maybe the posters were switched?
And there's one other thing I noticed about the locker rooms. You know what I'm talking about, right, Sakura?
You're referring to my protein coffee, aren't you?
Protein coffee?
While I was in the girls' locker room earlier, I spilled some protein coffee on the carpet, but I noticed that after the murder, the stain had been totally scrubbed away.
No, it's not that the stain was scrubbed away. It was moved.
They were switched.
The boys' locker room carpet. There.
I got it!
That stain was the
stain
coffee.
on the girls' locker room carpet wasn't scrubbed away. In fact, I found it on the boys' locker room carpet.
That's definitely the stain from my protein coffee.
And we said somebody shat on it.
Does that mean
well,
that the carpets were switched too? But why would anyone do that?
The posters in the carpet. To move the murder scene from one locker room to the other. It's certainly plausible, don't you think? In other words, in order to completely swap the scene of the crime, the blood-stained poster and carpet were moved along with the dead body. By doing this, the killer was able to change the entire room where the murder took place.
I can certainly follow your reasoning, but why would the culprit bother doing that?
Huh?
Why would they go through all that trouble of switching the scene of the crime? Actually, an even bigger question. If the murder did take place in the boys' locker room, then how did Chihiro get in the boys' locker room in the first place? To get into the locker rooms, you have to swipe your e-handbook across the card reader device, but Chihiro's handbook should have only allowed her access to the girls' locker room. She had no way to get into the boys' locker room to begin with.
No, she did have a way, and I can tell you what it was.
I highly doubt that.
I'm telling you, I know how she could have done it.
Let's see it then.
Is he right? Could Chihiro really have gotten into the boys' locker room somehow?
Let's see his answer.
Okay, my saying that Chihiro's either a guy or a girl is getting.
Is it really possible?
Yeah.
Could Chihiro really have gotten into the boys' locker room somehow?
Ah, I got it! She must have hacked her e-handbook.
Not that one?
She was the ultimate programmer after all. I'm sure that would have been no problem for her.
No, I don't think that's it. She used the thing that was in the main hall.
What thing?
I'm talking about Leon's handbook, of course.
Get out of here.
No, it's wrong.
Because Leon's handbook is fucked, remember?
Yes.
Yeah, because
it wouldn't turn on.
No, I don't think Chihiro used Leon's handbook.
Why not?
Because Leon's handbook was broken.
Oh,
Exactly.
well then, yeah, I guess that'd be pretty impossible, huh?
I am struck silent by how quickly you gave up.
Plus, isn't there a regulation against using someone else's handbook?
Actually, the rule states that loaning your handbook is prohibited. It says nothing about borrowing one. In other words, you could borrow a dead person's handbook all you want, and you'd be safe.
Yup. Hit the nail square on the noggin.
Of course, if it were broken, that wouldn't make any sense anyway.
So then, she must have hacked hers, like I said. She used her ultimate programmer skills and...
Psst! You can't fix an e-handbook. The instant you open one up, a security buzzer starts blaring.
So, if she didn't use Leon's handbook, and she didn't modify her own handbook...
Maybe Mr. Naegi's initial assumption is just wrong?
I don't think
It seems like there's no way she could have got into the boys' locker room. So I guess so.
Okay then, I vote for Byakuya.
Too early.
Is that it then? Chihiro was killed in the girls' locker room and Byakuya's the one who did it? Really?
It's not over.
But still, I don't know what else I can do.
Hold on a second. I agree with you, though. I think you're on the right track.
What the? You finally decide to open your mouth and that's what you've got to say? There's no way she could get in the boys' locker room, right? So...
Why are you so sure she couldn't get in? There's still one other way she could have gained access.
What? What are you talking about? What other way is there?
Well, to explain that, why don't we take a little break from the trial? I'd like you all to come see something.
Wait. Just what do you think you're doing?
Don't worry. This'll make the whole trial more exciting. I'm sure that thought must please you.
Huh? It'll make things more exciting? Well, all right then. I declare an official class trial recess.
Holy shit, a first time.
For real?
Wow.
Now then, what is it you want to show us? It better not be boring or I'll be very unhappy.
I can already tell you're being
I have
unhappy
no
by the way
doubt
you're
it'll meet
glitching.
your lofty expectations.
We've already reached 2 hours on the
So,
stream.
shall we go?
I just kind of thought of something.
So
if the
before-
murder was taken in the room, and then everything was switched,
Even Chandler lagged there. Did you hear that, Marcus? if Chihiro was killed in the locker room.
You know what? I'll just repeat what I said because I was kind of lagging. If the murder took place in the boys' locker room and everything was switched, could Chihiro possibly be a guy?
I'm not sure.
I'm still saying possibly.
It could be a possibility.
If I'm right, I swear.
If it is true, though, I am gonna flip out, man.
Let's find out.
I am seriously gonna chuck my headphones if it's real.
Oh no.
We're gonna find out just now. We're gonna find out. Here we go.
So before I even knew what was happening, the class trial had been put on hold. We headed off with Kyoko in the lead. And where she took us was...
Crime scene.
The girls' locker room?
We've already searched this place top to bottom! What are you trying to pull, Missy?
I'd like you to examine the victim's body one more time.
Check it again?
Be sure to examine the entire body very carefully. Take your time.
Examine her carefully?
Oh God.
Like using our hands? No way, no way, no way, no way, no way!
It's probably best if I don't run my hands all over a girl's dead body.
It's not that I'm creeped out or anything, it's just based on religious grounds, you know?
Very well. I'll do it.
But you're a girl. You shouldn't have to touch a dead body. Just let one of the boys do it.
No, it's okay. I think Chihiro would rather have a girl examine her. So just leave this to me.
Okay.
Sakura. What is this? Some kind of secret girl-on-girl action? Is that what you
Oh
two
my
are
God.
about?
Shut up.
That's not it at all. Stop screwing around.
Okay, here I go. I'm sorry, Chihiro. Please excuse the intrusion.
Putting her hands together in a brief prayer, Sakura then began to quietly examine her body.
Be sure to check her entire body, and I believe we will solve this particular mystery.
Her entire body? I know you say that, but... What? This is... What is this?
What is it?
Not possible. It's not possible.
Sakura's eyes were staring wildly at Chihiro's lifeless form. Her massive frame trembled.
This girl is
what?
a boy.
Oh my God!
She
What
was
the hell?
actually a he. Interesting.
Are you
Thank you for confirming
serious?
that.
I called it.
And now
You're
Hifumi is
joking,
surprised
right?
about it.
I wouldn't joke about this.
Then it's really true?
Chihiro was a guy?
No way.
Oh, what? You guys didn't know?
I called it.
Heck, I knew that right off the bat. Chihiro Fujisaki was totally a guy.
He was a cross-dresser? Oh, I'm really on fire! I wish I had killed him!
So that's what Kyoko wanted to show everyone, huh? Interesting.
I freaking
Yes,
Wow.
that certainly does make things much more
Are you
exciting.
serious?
Now let's ride this
So
wave
this
of
person is a
excitement
boy
back to the courtroom and get back to the trial.
Fine.
Holy shit.
What the
I do
fudge?
apologize for keeping you waiting. Now then, let's resume the class trial. We
I had a
just
feeling
learned of
it
the
was.
shocking revelation that Chihiro was actually a boy.
What the hell?
Let's pick up from there.
Yes, well, I don't know his reason for hiding it, but the fact is, Chihiro was not a girl, but a boy.
To think that Chihiro was actually a guy. The thought had never even crossed my mind.
And because the victim was male, he would have had no problem gaining access to the boys' locker room.
Assuming his handbook did, in fact, list his gender as male, then yes, that would be true.
Of course his handbook said he was a boy. He dressed like a girl, but he was a boy through and through.
So then, there should be no issue with Makoto's initial assertion. The victim was killed in the boys' locker room, and the killer could have easily used Sayaka or Junko's handbook to get into the girls' locker room.
So Chihiro really was killed in the boys' locker room?
I still don't understand the motive for moving the body, but yes, that does seem plausible.
Well, I must admit, I did find it rather odd. I knew he felt a little off. There was a certain incongruity to his female body.
This is the most titillating situation!
So now everything has been connected. All the mysteries have finally become clear.
Okay,
That doesn't
well,
explain the dumbbell,
connected
though.
or clear or whatever. We still think you're the killer, remember?
Yeah, someone
Very interesting. This has become very interesting indeed.
He's off in his own little world.
What about you, Makoto? After everything we've learned, do you still think Byakuya's the killer?
Well, without a doubt, Byakuya is the one that made Chihiro's death look like Genocide Jack did it. But I think he might not actually be the killer after all.
What? But aren't you the one who accused him in the first place?
He just seems to be too easygoing about all this. Like he's enjoying us solving the mystery. The way he's acting, it makes it seem like it doesn't have anything to do with him.
And you think that might be because it doesn't have anything to do with him?
Plus, the evidence he left behind was a little too... how can I put it? Overt. He consciously chose to use the extension cord, knowing it could connect him to the murder. At least, that's how I see it. And Byakuya, when you found out the murder took place in the boys' locker room, it seemed to rattle you. And then again, when you found out Chihiro was actually a guy, if you really were the killer, that stuff wouldn't have had any effect on you.
Oh, yeah.
So that's your thinking, huh? Well, it bothers me that you don't have more concrete reasons, but it's fine. I guess I'll mark it as correct for the time being.
Mark it as correct?
He's right. I am not the culprit. I just happened to come across the corpse in the girls' locker room and decided to alter it.
Are you fucking with us right now?
No, I am not effing with you right now. I'm telling you the truth.
I find it very hard to believe.
Go ahead. Find it very hard to believe. You're free to be executed along with the rest of us.
You're very good.
If you're really telling the truth, then
Wow. But
Why?
yeah, that's kind of a dig
why
move
do you
to
do that to his body?
My reasons hardly matter right now. Uncovering the culprit is much more important, wouldn't you say?
That is true, but why did you try to...
If it wasn't me, who was it?
Well, I don't think I can say for sure without talking about it a little more.
We're seriously gonna keep going? We're all good, aren't we? I thought it was clear Byakuya did it.
No, I'm with Makoto. If there's any doubt whatsoever, we need to explore every possibility. Because if we're wrong, we all die here.
That's true. Very well then. I'm with you too.
Damn straight. Count me in.
Do you not have a mind of your own?
Of course I do. What am I, an ant
Shut
or
up.
something?
Anyway, let's discuss this all as a group one more time. We still have time to make our decision.
That's very true.
Our lives are all on the line.
Excellent. Then shall we resume our game of hide and seek?
Sure.
But if Byakuya didn't do it, then who's the real killer? Who murdered Chihiro? There's one thing we can be sure that we all know about the killer.
Because he is a guy. Because he's a guy.
Guy.
Of course.
Since the crime scene was in the boys' locker room, you need a boys' handbook to get in. Since Leon's handbook is apparently broken, the killer would have had to use their own. In other words, it had to have been a guy. But that's still not enough. I need to find some more clues.
Let's keep going. We're going to learn on self-debate. I'll help you out.
Thanks.
Isn't there a single clue that might lead us to who did it?
Not that.
Well, clues are one thing, but did nobody get a look at the killer?
I'm sure if someone saw the killer, they would have said something by now.
Perhaps someone saw the victim at some point. Even that might be enough for now.
Yeah. All we need right now is any kind of new info.
It's over. It's all over. You want to know who saw the victim? The killer.
That one.
And only the killer.
No, it's wrong. No, that's wrong.
So where's she go?
Because you know who was there before you saw
I believe someone else did see the victim before he was murdered. What do you think, Celeste?
Now that you mention it, yes, I did see him.
Really?
Oh, but I suppose only Makoto knows about this. The rest of you had no idea, did you? That is why you're all making such ugly noises.
Whatever! Just hurry up and tell us!
It was last night, right before nighttime. I saw Chihiro in the dormitory warehouse. I saw him stuffing a track jacket into a duffel bag, and then, I assume, he headed off to exercise.
True.
A track jacket and a duffel bag? But we didn't find anything like that at the murder scene.
It seems likely that the culprit destroyed them to get rid of any evidence.
And that is when he said something that struck me as rather odd.
Well, I better get going. I'm kind of in a hurry.
Chihiro told me he was in a hurry. But why would he be in a hurry? Only if someone were waiting for him, I should think.
So, Mr. Fujisaki was on his way to meet with someone, and then they were going to work out together?
To meet someone.
But Hina and I had invited him to exercise with us plenty of times, and he always declined.
Probably because he was afraid you'd find out the secret he was hiding, right?
Which means that conversely, he must have trusted whoever he was meeting with very much. Enough so that he was willing to risk his secret being revealed.
Oh, what a marvelous friendship!
The point
What?
is,
Whoever he met up with is the culprit.
Hero was mostly hanging out with Mondo in the laundry.
Yeah, I was gonna say, actually, we did find out during the free time events that he was always in the same room with Mondo. So, do you think that could possibly be who he was meeting up with?
That's a good one.
Possibly.
Let's keep going.
But knowing what we know, I can't even guess.
No. You already have what you need to make the connection.
Huh?
You know who the killer is.
Huh?
Seriously?
Who is it? Who's the killer?
Think back to the track jacket and duffel bag the killer disposed of. Focus on the details of these items, and it should become obvious who was waiting for him.
Are you sure about that?
Jacket and duffel.
You really think we can figure out who did it based on two pieces of evidence that we don't have?
What? You want to track down some fingerprints or something?
Even if we had the equipment for that, we wouldn't know how to use it.
As was noted, the evidence is already gone. There's nothing to get fingerprints from.
Maybe, but we can make certain inferences if we just take the time to talk it out.
Easy for you to say, but fine. Celeste, did you notice anything special about the bag or jacket?
The bag was just a normal duffel bag from the warehouse. All the bags in there are the same, so
What about the jacket?
I can't imagine what would make that one special.
Well, if I remember right, there was a decent variety of tracksuits to choose from. Do you think there might be some connection between the culprit and Chihiro's jacket?
Perhaps. Let's explore that and talk a bit more about the jacket he took.
Does Chihiro track jacket really hold some clue about the killer? Somehow, it's really hard to believe.
So let's count again.
First of all, we know where Chihiro was heading. He was on his way to go exercise.
Yes, that is true.
So next we have to ask,
Where's the static?
why did he choose the specific
there's no
tracksuit that he did?
What do you mean, the specific tracksuit?
I got it! He picked that tracksuit because It matched the one the culprit was wearing!
Ooh.
So, what you're saying is, the killer was wearing the same blue tracksuit as him?
Bingo. Wait a minute.
Mondo? I don't think that was very smart.
Hold on a second, Mondo. What did you just say?
My heart instantly started racing as soon as he said that. Does this mean...
Mondo, that's pretty sus, my guy.
No. This can't be true.
Yeah, because here's the thing. Mondo and Chihiro mostly hang out in the laundry room, like I said, like 3 times or 4 times already.
Oh, no.
Chihiro always hangs out with Mondo.
Oh, no.
So this could possibly mean that Mondo did it.
He could have, yes.
No. This... I can't believe this. Hold on.
What'd I say?
When Celeste testified a few minutes ago, she said...
I saw him stuffing a track jacket into a duffel bag. And then I assumed he headed off to exercise.
She never said anything about the jacket's color.
Oh.
So why did you say Chihiro's blue tracksuit?
What are you just...
Hey, Celeste. What color was Chihiro's tracksuit?
As a matter of fact, it was blue.
And before we began the trial, did you tell anyone that?
The only one I told about any of this was you.
Then, Mondo, how did you know what color Chihiro's tracksuit was?
Because I just...
Oh, no.
I'm sure he saw the clothes at some point in the investigation.
No, that can't be it.
That is
The
true.
bag and clothes were surely disposed of by the time we began our investigation.
Then the only reason he could have known what color the tracksuit was is if he saw Cherry with it before he died.
Cherry?
That's the only possibility.
Cherry. Are you talking about Chihiro?
So, how about it? Did you see the tracksuit or didn't you?
Just by chance. I just happened to see it last night. He walked past me, and he was carrying the tracksuit in his hands.
No,
He's
that
getting
can't
nervous.
be it either.
Uh-oh.
According to Celeste's testimony,
She stuffed the jacket into her bag in a hurry. It was almost like she was trying to hide it. And just like that, she was gone.
when Celeste noticed it, Chihiro made a point of making sure the jacket was completely in the bag. If you just ran into him briefly, you couldn't possibly have seen what color the tracksuit was.
Oh, Mondo. Oh, Mondo.
Perhaps.
Mondo,
But you handed him the shovel, didn't you? That's why you said what you did. Focus on the tracksuit and it'll be obvious who he met with? What a bunch of nonsense.
Ah, now I understand. It was all one big bluff, wasn't it? Your true intention was to draw a slip of the tongue from the culprit. That's why you said you knew who did it. To put them on edge.
That's right. However, Mondo was my target all along. I had my suspicions about him from the very beginning.
Damn!
But why? What made you so suspicious?
That's a good question.
The way he's acting, I'm guessing?
Because
Nope.
There was a certain turning point that tipped me off. Maybe you didn't notice it, Mondo, but you tend to refer
Oh,
to
never
men
mind.
and
We got
women
it.
differently.
I thought we got it incorrectly.
You only call guys dude. For girls, it's chick. And after he was killed, you happened to refer to him as dude. Once I picked up on that, it occurred to me that Mondo knew something we didn't.
You noticed such a tiny detail?
Are you a witch? She's a witch! You're positively frightful!
No, I'm not the frightful one. Not nearly as frightful as someone capable of murdering a friend.
Mondo, was it really you? Did you really kill Chihiro?
I didn't kill anyone! You've been all over me, judging everything I say, putting words in my mouth. What gives you the right to treat me like a goddamn criminal?
Yeah, he would never do something like that.
Taka,
this
you
is
too?
a false accusation.
It's true.
I mean, they're
My
bros.
reasoning on that is pretty shaky.
That was fast.
Well, this does present us with a problem. It seems we are all out of leads.
My time has nearly come.
Hifumi!
That's what my little ghost friend is telling me.
Oh yeah, that reminds me. Hifumi, weren't you telling me you found some evidence?
Really? What kind of evidence?
Actually, now that I'm thinking about it here calmly, it might not be all that relevant.
Still, spill the beans.
Is your confidence just get up and walk away? It's fine, man. Just tell us.
If you really insist, then, here it is.
The broken e-handbook!
What do you have there? It happens to be an e-handbook. I found it laying on the ground, so I scooped it up.
Back to Chihiro's.
Yes!
I got it! We know Chihiro's handbook was missing from the scene of the crime, right?
For a fact.
For a fact indeed. I was totally sure I'd found it.
Then it must hold some clue about the culprit, right?
Well, that's what I was hoping. But it's busted. It won't even turn on.
I imagine the culprit broke it to get rid of any evidence after the murder.
That's odd. I didn't think the handbooks were quite so fragile.
You're right. They're not. They're totally waterproof and shock resistant. It would take an awful lot to break one.
And yet, this one does appear to be broken, as is Leon's, sitting useless in the main hall. For all your confidence, that is a remarkably high failure rate.
Do you think there might be some kind of mystery in there somewhere? How precisely did the handbooks get broken?
It's weak point.
I got it!
Of course.
You already told us before that the handbook has one weak point, didn't you?
You remember that? Sure, maybe I let that slip, but I never told anyone what the weak point actually was.
But if the handbook is supposed to never break, and two of them broke in quick succession, then
we can only assume that someone's figured out its weakness. You know what the weakness is, right, Monokuma? So, what is it?
You're asking me?
Yes,
I think it's a necessary piece of information if you want this to be a fair trial.
But if I tell you, and someone else decides to copy it, that would be very not good.
Just tell us already. Why would we want to break our own handbooks?
Oh well, I have a weakness for pushy demands. But you're sure you won't follow their example? Then allow me to make a special announcement. The weak point of my cutting-edge e-handbook is when it's exposed to high temperatures for too long, it will suffer a meltdown and totally break.
Oh.
I flippin' knew it.
You knew it?
Yeah, because I found the handbook laying on the floor of the sauna. The temperature in the sauna can reach over 200 degrees. Strange how you don't get burnt, huh?
Or die,
It's
because the human body can't live past 120.
It creates a cooling layer of air around your skin. If the hot air of the sauna were somehow pushed directly onto your skin, you'd definitely get fried. That layer of air would get blown away. That's why you may feel a burning when you move around. So when you're in a sauna, make sure to keep nice and still.
Interesting. I learned one new fact today.
That is a mere trifling speck of knowledge.
Wow.
Anyway, if you found the victim's handbook in the sauna, then the killer must have been purposely trying to raise its temperature in order to break it.
meaning the culprit somehow knew its weakness.
But how'd they find out? Monokuma said he didn't tell anyone, right?
Indeed. Quite the mystery.
What if they found out by accident?
What do you mean by accident?
What if the killer took their own handbook into the sauna, not knowing its weakness, and it broke? They'd realize it was broken, of course, and it wouldn't be hard to figure out why. And once they had Chihiro's handbook, they knew they had an easy way to dispose of it.
I won't say it's not possible, but who would have done something like that? I don't know of anyone who took their handbook into the sauna.
I might know someone who did.
Whoa! Seriously?
I think the one who may have taken their handbook into the sauna was...
Mondo.
I'm sorry, Bill. But it's gotta be...
Taka, this is going to hurt.
It's Mondo.
Here's my answer. Mondo, your handbook got broken in the sauna, didn't it?
What?
Oh, you're right!
Why do you keep accusing him?
Mondo and Taka had an endurance contest in the sauna not too
Yeah,
long ago.
yeah.
Remember?
Yeah, he kept his clothes on.
And for the contest, Mondo just so happened to keep his school uniform on. But little did he realize, he'd also left his handbook in one of his uniform pockets.
Oh,
And when that was all
Mondo,
over,
no.
Mondo discovered that taking your handbook into the sauna could easily destroy it.
No, wait, hold on. You've got it all wrong. He would never kill. I don't accept this. Show me the proof. The actual solid proof.
I mean, I don't want to believe it either, but I found something that proves it beyond a shadow of a doubt.
Alright, what's this?
Which one is it?
The broken handbook.
Alright, so I gotta switch to it.
Let's test Makoto's assertion. If what he says is correct, then Mondo, you broke your own handbook.
Fuck.
In other words, if Mondo's handbook is actually broken, then that proves that what Makoto said is right.
Well, my goddamn handbook works just fine.
No, it's that one.
That one?
Yes.
See?
Okay, we'll
Look!
look through it again.
Makoto was wrong after all.
No, it's that one.
Mondo wouldn't hurt a fly.
Okay,
Shut up, Vegeta looking bitch.
so Mondo's saying that his handbook works just fine is his false claim.
Let's test Makoto's
Okay,
assertion.
you
If
gotta
what
speed
he
it up.
said, you broke your own handbook.
In other words, if Mondo's handbook, then that proves
Well, my goddamn handbook works.
Yeah!
No!
I mean, I'm sorry, Mondo.
Mondo, the handbook you have right now, is it really yours?
The fuck is that supposed to mean?
The broken handbook that was in the main hall, isn't that one actually yours?
What the heck are you talking about?
What I mean is, I think Mondo swapped his handbook out for one that actually works. I think he
Makoto,
took
hang in there.
Leon's handbook and replaced it with his own. After all, Monokuma said himself that Leon's handbook never should have broken.
That's right! The punishment it suffered wasn't nearly enough to destroy it.
Yeah, because
So then,
because the
the broken handbook in the main hall is actually Mondo's, which would mean that the handbook Mondo has right now is actually Leon's, yes?
But doesn't that violate the school regulation that says loaning out your handbook is prohibited?
But borrowing it is.
Here's how I look at it. There is a rule about loaning your handbook to another student, but if they're dead, they're not a student. It's kind of a gray area, I admit. But no worries. If anything, it just makes things more interesting.
True.
As such, I decree that exchanging handbooks with a corpse is not a violation of the rules.
Well,
Alright.
Mondo, if I'm wrong about this, you're welcome to say so. I'm happy to admit I made a mistake, but...
Son of a bitch. What's wrong, bro? Come on, tell him he's wrong. You are wrong. You have to be wrong. Everything you just said is wrong. You made it all up.
Okay, then why don't we look
This is
back
hurting
on
my
this
chest
case one more time,
seeing
from the
that
beginning.
Taka is having a hard time believing
That way,
it because they're close
everything
friends.
will become clear.
Here we go. I think we already know what's going on, guys.
Closing
I
argument.
think this is the closing argument. Yeah. Okay.
Alright, let's start. So I think we
Wait, the bag.
This one?
back, yeah.
Alright. Then the next one.
Yeah. Obviously, I think it's the cards.
This one?
Or I think it's after, like, it's the, yeah.
You know what? Screw it. Hold on.
And then it's the other card, yeah. That one.
Okay.
You know what? I'm gonna help you.
Thanks. Oh, this one, right?
Alright, hold on. Okay, so, I got it. Go to page 1.
Page 1?
Right to page 1.
Yeah, go to page 1 real quick. Okay, we got all that. Page 2. Okay, swap out the bottom one, the one under the door. Replace that one with the inn. And then you see where the one where Chihiro's walking in?
This one? Oh wait, no, this one.
No, go back.
Oh.
Right there.
That one. Aha! And one. Yeah, right there. Alright, third page. Okay, that. Okay, it's the one where the person grabs the bag.
Where the person grabs the bag?
The end one, right there.
The end one?
Go back. Go back. End one. Right.
That one.
Right one. That one. Yeah. Okay, fourth page. The blood gets splattered on the poster. So it has to be the one with blood on the poster. That one, right there.
Alright. Cool.
Okay, page 5.
Actually, page 6.
Okay.
There's nothing on page
Act
5.
3. The one where he takes down the poster. And then he picks up the body, and then I think he leaves. It shows the girl's door right there.
The girl's door? Oh yeah.
Go back. Right there, girl's door. Okay, 7. Okay, then. No wait, go back. See that one in the middle?
Yeah.
Replace that and put that on page 7.
Page 7?
Yes.
Alright, and then what
Right
goes
there.
here?
Now go back.
Oh, this one, right?
That one.
Alright, cool.
Yeah, that one. Okay, page 8.
Nothing.
It's still the same. Okay, that one, page 9. It's the one with the... Try to find the one with the, wound up extension cord.
That one.
Right there, yeah. Okay, next page. It's the one where the person writes the letters. Right there. Okay, last one. For Act 5, it's the thing with the sauna. Right there.
That one?
And then the last one is the one with the... Yes.
That's all?
That's it.
Okay.
It's all.
Here's exactly what happened.
That one actually went smoother than the last time.
Let's take a look back to before the incident. Last night, Celeste saw Chihiro in the warehouse, correct? At the time, she was apparently stuffing something into a duffel bag.
Aw, I still miss
That
Chihiro's cute
something
smile.
was a blue tracksuit. You can confirm this, right, Celeste?
Yeah, he was a bean.
Yeah.
With bag in hand, Chihiro headed out, even though it was officially nighttime. She made her way to the locker room, specifically the boys' locker room. But how could the victim, who was apparently a girl, access the boys' locker room? Simple, because she was really a he, which is why he was able to use his own handbook to gain entrance to the boys' locker
Really,
room.
Michael Jackson joke?
Once inside, he met with someone there. And the person he met was the one who killed him. It seems likely that the killer grabbed the nearby dumbbell, approached the unsuspecting Chihiro, and attacked him. And that's where the bloodstains on the poster and carpeting in the boys' locker room came from.
Oh god.
It was likely in the heat of the moment. The body was arranged, but the murder itself felt unplanned. Which is why the killer hurried to try and hide the act. First, pulling up the bloodstained carpet, then removing the bloody poster, and finally carrying the corpse into the girls'
And
locker
switching
room.
it.
A girl's handbook was necessary to get into the locker room, of course, but this alone doesn't prove that the killer was necessarily a girl. After all, Sayaka and Junko's handbooks had been placed in the main hall. Using one of those, a boy could get into the girls' locker room without much problem.
Oh, God.
And that's exactly how the killer did it. With the carpet and the poster they brought with them, they got to work. They changed the layout of the boys' and girls' locker room in what you might call a crime scene switch. That could have been the end of things, but no. Byakuya discovered the body and decided to intervene in the situation, making things even more complicated.
Exactly.
That bastard.
So, after stumbling on the crime scene, he went and grabbed the extension cord from the library, and then he got to work. He used the cord to string up Chihiro's lifeless body.
That's pretty freaked up now that I think about it.
Using the victim's own blood, he left a grisly message there at the scene of the crime. He wanted to create the illusion that Genocide Jack was responsible for the slaughter. And around the same time that Byakuya was putting together this facade, the killer, having already disposed of Chihiro's bag and other belongings, arrived at the sauna. There, they planned to destroy the last piece of evidence, Chihiro's handbook. And just as the killer expected, the steamy sauna was enough to ruin the electronic gadget. Somehow, the killer knew that the handbook couldn't stand up to the heat of the sauna. And the reason they knew that is because the sauna had already wrecked their own handbook. And that's how it all played out.
I'm getting sick to my stomach. Oh, Mondo.
Isn't that right, Mondo Orada?
Wait! No! This can't be right! Where's your evidence? Yeah! Where's your evidence?
Oh, God.
Evidence!
Do I need to fight
You
another
need
guy?
Proof. Without any proof, you can't pin any of this on him!
Byakuya. I mean, sorry, top.
Oh, God. Oh, God. Now what? As if bullet time battles wasn't hard enough? Fever time and nega time. What is that supposed to mean? Space key. What is that supposed to mean? Tempo will be forced to its max. Oh, God. Why would I want to do that? What? Okay. Oh, God.
I don't think I'm ready.
I don't think I'm ready either.
My body is not ready.
I hope I don't fuck up again.
I'll turn on my microphone.
Oh, wait, they're gonna... Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Why? Why would they do this? Oh, come on! You really have to wave the freaking flag at me. Okay, hold on. Oh, God. I am not ready. I am so not ready for this. Oh, my God. Hold up.
It's like they throw everything at you.
Like, just all at once. What the fuck?
You can look up a tutorial.
Yes, please.
We'll go look it up.
Hang tight, guys. What the fuck?
turn them up. I'll just turn down my now so you can focus.
It doesn't really look like it's anything different from when I had to fight Leon, but how does this... What the hell? I need to look at this one more time, because I might be overlooking something a bit.
I'm gonna go use the restroom while we're waiting.
Okay, go ahead. Okay.
You got it?
I'm just gonna take a moment to take a breather.
Got it. You got this. You can do it.
Alright, Kingpin. You fought through this once. You can do it again. If not, then I'm gonna have to call it quits, at least for the night, because it is 1 a.m. my time. But I've never been so fucking nervous in my life. I only got one shot.
One opportunity. It sees everything you want. Would you capture it, or would you let it slip?
Just gotta keep my eye on the bottom. Chandler, are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. I just have my microphone turned down so you can focus.
Okay.
Alright, I'm gonna turn my microphone back down. I wish you the best of luck. Sandy.
Fortune Hero. Fortune Hero.
Show me some evidence. You're wrong. I won't listen. I refute you. False. Show me some evidence. I won't listen. False. I refuse to vote. Show me some evidence. You're wrong. I won't listen.
Oh, I can't see.
I refute you. False.
Sir.
Show me some evidence.
Who's there, Zion?
I won't listen. False.
Oh! Highlight!
Show me some evidence.
This should prove it.
Holy shit!
It's over, Jim. It's over.
Hold up. Time out a second. Time out. What the I didn't even see what was happening. I just trusted my instincts.
Hey, if that's what's gonna help you get through those bullet time battles, you do keep that.
Dude, I was just using my percussionist instincts, because most of you guys don't know this, but I am actually a pretty skilled percussionist during my high school years, but I just followed my instincts without seeing what was going on the bottom, and somehow I was hitting them. How the fuck did I do that?
Zion, that's called skill, my guy.
I didn't even need to hit the spacebar once.
There you go, bro. It's over.
What the fuck?
Okay.
Oh god, I'm empty. Okay, give me a quick second to get a drink. Holy shit! Holy fuck! Oh.
Dude, Chandler, he got a first try. Holy shit. Wow. Well, Chandler, that's it for the full-time battle.
Oh my god, dude. Oh my god, I can barely stand while getting downstairs.
Dude,
oh my god.
I need to get a drink real quick, then we continue. Shit.
Oh my god, I'm gonna pass out. I'm gonna pass out. I'm gonna pass out. I'm gonna pass out.
Breathe, dude. Don't pass out in the street. Breathe.
Like, no joke, going down the stairs, I thought I was gonna fall down the fucking stairs. I could barely stand.
Dude. Take a breather, my guy.
I am.
You just beat Bullet Time Battle in one shot.
I didn't even see.
Chris Gaming says you all should buy this man another Mountain Dew for soda again for the.
I did. I got it right here. It's a Mountain Dew voltage.
Shut up, Ad.
Yes! Yes!
We're actually about to, dude. I'm not gonna lie to you. We're about to end the stream with 3 hours ahead.
Oh my god. Drink. I need a drink.
You know what? I'm gonna make a promise. And that promise is, when me and Zion meet up sometime, I will
You will what? I didn't hear you. Your microphone cut out.
I said I will make a promise to Chris Gaming. If we meet up sometime in the near future, I will buy you a Mountain Dew of any kind. It's all on me.
Thanks, mate. We got through the exciting part, but now comes the heartbreak.
It's time for a downfall.
Now comes the heartbreak.
Here we go.
Oh, Mondo, I am so sorry. All of us are, but rules are rules.
Rules for Chihiro. Here we go.
If my thinking so far is right...
Mondo must have replaced his broken handbook with Leon's. In which case, we can just check each of our handbooks right now. Once we do that, we'll...
You don't gotta do that.
What?
Yeah, I did it. I killed him.
Whoa!
What? Wow.
We didn't even need to argue. If you got a perfect.
2 times in a row, let's go! Let's go!
2 A's in a row, let's go.
Oh my god, Rudy would be so proud of me.
How many mono coins?
85! Damn, son! This sad music is playing in the middle of that.
Bro!
Achievement
What do you
unlocked. You must
I got no
acquit.
choice, man. After hearing all that, I gotta just give up. Go ahead, Monokuma. Get it over with.
Jeez, Mondo.
Ask for the goddamn verdict.
Dude. No.
Wait! Hold on!
No waiting! No holding on! Time for the moment we've all been waiting for! Grab your lever and give it a yank! Who will you elect as the Blackened this time around? Will you make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong one? What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be?
No.
This is gonna sting. More than the Leon death. I could cry. I really could.
What?
Uh-oh. Looks like this time it looks like you got it right again. Yes, it is so. The Blackened that killed Chihiro Fujisaki was... Mondo Iwata!
Oh, he's totally deject.
Who's gonna care? He's an underrated character.
Mondo.
Unbelievable.
Sorry, I'm gonna try to stay in character.
In case you're wondering, the vote was not unanimous. Kiyotaka chose the wrong answer. You're trading very close to the danger zone, Mr. Ishimaru. You need to be more careful.
I'm refuse to believe it. There's no way he could kill someone.
Sorry.
What is this?
Why are you apologizing? Why? I have to go into a whisper tone because my brother's actually in the other room trying to sleep. Why? Why did you do it? Oh god, this is so sad.
Now then.
Well, it looks like Mondo's taken a vow of silence, so allow me to explain on his behalf.
Actually,
the story of the murder this time is the sad story of two men. Oh, but for anyone who doesn't really want to hear it, you can hit the control key to fast forward the text.
Way to break the fourth wall, Monokuma. But, I have to listen.
Anyway, there was a young boy, and his name was Chihiro Fujisaki. He had an extreme inferiority complex regarding his own lack of strength. You're so weak, even though you're a boy. He heard things like that as long as he could remember, and he couldn't overcome his weakness. On the contrary, he tried to hide and buried himself further and further into that weakness, to take on the fragile form of a petite young girl. He had chosen that as his way out. No, now nobody will be able to say anything about even though you're a boy. But no matter how tightly he wrapped himself in that shell, the inferiority complex had already taken root deep inside of him and was not so easily weeded out. As it turned out, the shell was completely empty. The complex didn't disappear. Instead, it only grew stronger and stronger. I'm weak. Weak. Once the killing game had begun here at the school, he had no choice but to accept this fact. After all, this world is survival of the fittest. If you're not strong, you don't survive. And then the lovely and hateful Monokuma announced the revealing of the embarrassing secrets, which of course included Chihiro's embarrassing secret, which I was more than willing to divulge. Even though he dresses like a girl, Chihiro is actually a boy.
Hey,
And that was something Chihiro couldn't let anyone find out, no matter the cost. If that was revealed, it would be the end. The hardened shell would crack, the armor would fall away. Without a doubt, those around him would torture him more than ever before. Everyone figured being thrust into such a dilemma must have sent him spiraling into despair.
What?
And yet...
I'm sorry.
I don't really want to talk about it right now.
But...
I also don't want to leave things the way they are, so maybe I can talk about it later. After I try my best to become strong, then I can tell everyone. Annoyingly, he used the threat of discovery to motivate himself to become stronger.
That's right.
Now's my chance.
I want to change.
I'm going to get stronger and accept who I am. Strong enough so that when someone says, even though you're a boy, I'll be okay. I'll get better. With that thought at the front of his mind, he resolved to take immediate action. And so, That day, he made the commitment to begin exercising. He was prepared to retain his mind and body. But sadly, that would be the first and only chance he would get at it.
Hey,
When he decided to start exercising, he thought it would be good to ask for someone's help. But he wanted to tell that person his secret first, and then ask him to help him from there. And that person he went to...
Yeah, that's right.
It was me.
Yep, it sure was. The biker gang fella had been painfully clear about how important his manly promises were. So Chihiro probably figured that even if he confided in Mondo, his honor would keep him the secret. Plus, Mr. Macho Mondo was the very symbol of a strong man that Chihiro had always aspired to. Maybe talking to Mondo about it will help me give some courage. So he went and asked Mondo and help him become strong.
Wait, Chihiro says that? I thought that was Monokuma's line.
I think they made a typo in the...
Well, first bug.
That was his aspiration. And he thought that only with Mondo's support would he ever be able to come close to that.
Correct.
So then, that must be why Mondo did what he did, to keep the promise he made to Chihiro. Huh? What he did? You mean, that's why Mondo carried Chihiro from the boys' locker room into the girls' locker room?
Indeed.
Yes, that's exactly what I mean. Wasn't that to cover up what he'd done?
Certainly.
That could have been part of it, but I don't think it was the main reason. The real purpose was to keep the promise between men he made to Chihiro.
But
how does moving the body keep a secret?
Because...
if everyone knew he'd been killed in the boys' locker room, then everyone would have been arguing about how she got into the boys' locker room, right? Once that started up, at least a few of us would have immediately begun to suspect his identity. So, he tried to protect Chihiro's secret by putting him in the girls' locker room and stealing his handbook. See? Then, Mondo did all that to keep the promise he made to Chihiro, who he'd also killed? Why would he do that? The more I hear you talk, the more I don't understand. I mean, you guys trusted each other, right? So why did you?
Because no matter what, I didn't want anyone to know.
I knew it.
So that's what triggered it after all. The possibility of having your embarrassing memories and secrets exposed.
What is this?
That's impossible! Nothing could have been that bad! Something he didn't want anyone to know, even if it meant killing someone! It's impossible!
Don't make me repeat
How many
myself.
times must I repeat myself? To judge others by your own standard is the height of folly. Even if you can't comprehend it, he obviously can. That's all there is to it.
Well, while you're all on the suspect, why don't I tell you? That embarrassing memory, that secret he didn't want anyone to know.
Hey,
You know what Mondo did?
What?
Oh. That explains why he said his...
He killed his own brother.
What the frick?
Mondo, the ultimate biker gang leader, makes all the hoodlums and riffraff across the country tremble. But the only reason he had a chance to join a gang in the first place was because of a certain someone. Mondo's older brother's name was Daya Owada. Mondo had nothing but respect for him. It was because of Daya that Mondo ever got on a motorcycle. Mondo's brother was his only family growing up. He was the only one Mondo could trust or respect. He wanted to measure up to his big brother, so he imitated him into everything he did. Mondo was the epitome of the starry-eyed kid brother. Meanwhile,
is that charismatic? Charismatic.
I think it was charismatic.
Charismatic. Chandler, can you clarify that real quick? If you're still there.
I think it was just
Chandler.
Did he crash?
He didn't fall asleep on the stream, did he?
I'm saying he would. He was just typing in our chat a minute ago.
What the hell? Or maybe he's in the bathroom.
Maybe I should type it out.
Yeah. Oh wait, he's here. He's here.
Can you verify that, Chandler?
Yes, I will verify that now.
Alright.
I got it up.
Is that charismatic?
Charismatic.
Charismatic. Okay. Oops.
Charismatic.
I cannot read it right.
meanwhile, the charismatic old brother had put together a loyal motorcycle gang. And before anyone knew it, it had grown into the biggest biker gang in the country. Daya, the older brother, number one in the gang, and his number two, his younger brother Mondo. In the beginning, everything was peaches and gravy. But when Mondo started to think about how he would have to take over the gang for his brother someday, his brother's greatness, his reputation, began to gnaw on Mondo's very soul. The kid's gonna take over Daya, huh? Daya created this gang with his bare hands. Mondo's just along for the ride. Can someone like that really be our leader? All that'll do is make the gang look bad. Almost every day, Mondo heard the gossip and whispers of the other members of the gang. Which is why...
I
gotta get stronger. Stronger than Daya. Once. Just one time. No matter what, I gotta win.
Don't fuck with me.
I don't care what it takes. I gotta come out on top.
And on the night of his amazing brother's retirement ceremony, Mondo challenged him into a street race.
Oh.
During the race, tragedy struck. The kid brother pushed ahead with reckless abandon, eager for victory, and dashed into oncoming traffic. But suddenly...
He sacrificed himself.
Laying in his kid brother's arms, the older brother delivered his final words.
My bad, kid. I fucked up. Sorry.
Of course, he knew it was his brother's fault, but Daya never blamed him for what happened.
Hey, kid. The rest is up to you. No matter what, you gotta keep the gang together. 'Cause it's the team you and me put together. It's a promise between men.
Oh, this is sad, dude. Yeah. He decided to hide the truth of what happened from everyone else in the gang in order to keep the gang together and keep the promise to his brother. He could never admit to anyone that it was his own weakness that caused the accident. And as a result, the team was made even stronger under the banner of the kid who bested his big brother. Daya was gonna lose to his kid brother, so he got stupid and got himself killed. That became the explanation for what happened. Mondo's lie became the truth. He wanted to lead the team so bad he was willing to tell all kinds of lies about his brother.
I'm strong. Strong, 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 strong.
And yet, as soon as our killing game began, he realized no matter how tough he pretended to be, he was just another weakling that could die in an instant. And then the lovely, hateful Monokuma announced the revealing of the embarrassing secrets. At that point, it was clear how I had no problem shedding light on his secret. Mondo killed his own older brother.
No matter what, I couldn't let the other gang members find out. If that happened, everything would have been ruined. Everything me and my brother had worked to create, I would have been destroyed. His death, all the guilt I'd been carrying around, it all would have been for nothing. So that's why Mondo. After I saw what Monokuma had on me, my head filled up with a kind of fuzzy uneasiness and just started swirling around. I never felt anything like it before. I didn't know what to do about it. I wasn't sure what to think or say, but after a while that fuzzy uneasiness turned itself into a rock-hard lump of anxiety way down in my stomach. And it was right about then that Chihiro asked me to start working out with him. And right there, he told me a secret. Seriously? Jesus.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm sorry I lied to you.
But why? Why now? Why are you telling me this all of a sudden?
Huh?
'Cause I mean, you've kept all that secret all this time, right? If anyone found out, you would...
But...
You're right. But...
I want to change.
I wrapped myself in lies. I'm weak. I want to destroy that version of me forever.
His words were like a knife in my gut. I felt like he was exposing the lie I'd been living myself.
I have to change. I don't want to be weak anymore. You're so strong, it can't hurt you, right? Whatever secret Monokuma might tell us.
You piece of...
So what? You're saying I shouldn't just say it?
What?
You're saying if I really am, I should just be able to tell everyone my secret?
Huh?
I was jealous. I was jealous of Chihiro's strength. He had the strength to face his own weakness, to try and overcome it. It was the kind of strength I've never had. So I was jealous of him. And that jealousy broke me.
What?
Are you making fun of me? I'm strong. Are you fucking with me right now?
No! I'm not fake making fun of you. You really are strong, Mondo.
I felt like I could hear something starting to creak. Something inside my head. What did he want me to do? What was I supposed to do? What was I supposed to just sit back and let myself?
What's
Oh God,
wrong?
I skipped it. Maybe I can look in the transcript real quick. Was I supposed to just sit back and let my secret get revealed and ruin everything?
What's wrong?
Why did you have to tell me all that? Are you trying to rub my failure in my face?
I just wanted to...
I just really admire you. I admire your strength.
Yeah, that's right.
I am strong. Strong. I'm strong. Strong. Stronger than you!
You son of a bitch!
And I'm stronger than Daya!
That's when...
I don't remember anything after that. When I woke up again, he was laying at my feet, covered in blood. I had the dumbbell in my hand. I was just staring down at him, down on the ground. Hey!
I killed him. I killed Chihiro. Even after all this time, I'm still just as weak as I've always been. And thanks to that, I did something I can never take back.
Mondo. He was normally so aggressive, so angry. He hid that weak side away from everyone. That was his secret. And weakness like that lived in a heart like his, and it turned him cold-blooded.
God damn it!
Look at him! You see? You're all just like him! From a secret from the past, for a memory. For that, he killed another living human in cold blood! He couldn't cut free of his own regrets from the outside world. He doesn't know what the true strength is. Do you see hope anywhere in there? 'Cause I sure don't.
You bastard! Just shut up, you son of a bitch! Go ahead, say that again, I dare you!
Yep. Okay, I'll say it as many times as I want. Is what I want to say. But unfortunately, I can't do that right now because the time for punishing is fast approaching.
Punishing? You kidding me? You mean execution?
Well now.
That's what I promised you, right? The black and disturbed that disturbs the peace will be punished.
Ridiculous!
Hold on!
Now then, I prepared a very special punishment!
For Mondo Awana, the ultimate bike gang leader.
Oh shit, guys. Not again. No! Wait!
Let's give it everything we've got! It's punishment time!
I said wait!
Sorry, man. I couldn't keep the promise we made. From one man to another.
Mondo!
Oh, fuck. Oh no. Oh, what the why is he wearing Mondo's head? No. What is that? What is happening? The cage of death. Oh, fuck. Oh, Monokuma, you dick! No. What are we doing? Is he... Where did he go? What the hell? What the oh, it's gross. God. Mondo. Shit, dude. God damn it. Oh God, this is live recording too. This is embarrassing. Oh, sorry guys. Wow, I'm actually crying from this. This is... Oh my God. I need a drink. That was freaking graphic as hell. I'm very sorry, Mox. I'm so sorry. I'm getting too caught up in the moment. Sorry, guys. Alright, give me a minute to compose myself. Okay. I'm gonna try my best to stay in character again.
Laugh at death, and your soul will forever be at peace.
It can't be my brother. Another murder and another execution. I want to feel again. Everyone's lives are taken so lightly here. I feel like I'm going mad. Maybe I'll just let it happen. Taka. I feel so bad. As Taka's sad screams invaded our skulls, we were each forced to realize once again. But he... Of course he had to. What a disappointment. Is this the end of the game? Byakuya!
What is this?
Oh, Hina too?
You're completely insane, you know that? A game? One of our friends is dead, do you realize that?
I agree with her 100%. 100%.
Naturally.
Of course I do. Because this game is life or death.
Hey.
I don't have anything to say to you. I don't have a response. Except that.
However...
I just don't understand why. Why do you go out of your own way to disguise Mondo's crime?
What?
Why? Isn't it obvious? Because it made things more interesting. His voice was calm, emotionless, like the voice of death. It chilled me to the bone. Last night, when the murder took place, I was in the library as usual.
Honestly.
So you ignored the nighttime rule too?
That rule never mattered to me. I don't recall agreeing to it.
There is nothing to be done.
Well, I don't particularly care. Please continue.
The night grew late, and I decided to return to my room, which is when I stumbled upon him. I spotted Mondo coming out of the girls' locker room. After he'd gone, I looked inside and saw the corpse.
What? You mean you actually witnessed the murder?
He was such a fool. He didn't have the slightest idea that I'd seen him.
Well...
So, you're saying you knew who the culprit was from the very beginning?
That's right. Indeed. But if that'd been the end of it, how boring would that have been? You sick bastard! I mean, what a waste of time to have the answer revealed right at the beginning. I mean, that is true, but that is twisted as well. Which is why I decided to lend a little helping hand. I thought it would liven things up.
You did all that to liven things up? I see.
So after hearing about Genocide Jack from Toko, you decided to use that to create the fake murder scene. But damn, man. If we hadn't figured out who really done it, you would have been dead too, right? Well, obviously, I would have revealed the truth before it reached that point. Of course. Byakuya turned and looked me in the eye. I could feel his sharp eyes piercing into me. Thanks to a certain remarkable someone, it never did, and I was able to perform an interesting experiment.
Interesting.
So he used Makoto all this time to try to switch up the murder scene? Oh my god. Also, Chandler, I see you in chat. I feel so bad. Once I do decide to become blackened, I know how I'll have to... I now know who I'll have to watch out for.
Correct.
So that was your reason. Are you satisfied?
Indeed.
Yes. We're done listening to your story. Moving on.
Hey.
There's something I'd like to ask Monokuma.
What's this?
Oh? I'm up next. You like to perform these elaborate executions each time, correct? My question is, why? Do you like them? But you know, this punishment, this despair, it's not just for you. All this punishment, all this despair is my gift to mankind itself.
What?
You're over-exaggerating. I am not over-exaggerating. These punishments are meant to transform all hope to despair.
Damn.
What do you mean?
Huh?
Mean? Mean? Mean?
What the heck?
Mean. Good grief! I don't understand why you have to pick apart every little stupid thing!
Whatever. It doesn't matter. In the end, I'm going to stand alone as the victor, and then everything will be revealed to me.
Ooh, how exciting!
The noble son of the noble family. Truly, you understand me. I think this is the start of a terrifying friendship.
That's enough.
Shut up. I would never stoop to the level of a childish criminal like you. Let me just say this. After I have achieved complete victory, you're up next. I'm going to find you and kill you. Understand?
In the name of my family.
For which victory, a foregone conclusion.
You're getting all riled up!
So cool! It's like you're the main character of a video game or something. No trash mob for you!
I swear, whatever it takes, I will kill you.
Temper! Sounds like someone needs a nap! Monokuma's laughter pealed across the courtroom, and the curtain closed on the case of Chihiro and Mondo. But I knew that wasn't the end. The killing game would still continue. Because the mastermind wouldn't let it end. Jesus Christ. For those of us who were still alive, our worst fear and despair kept on multiplying. It was the kind of despair that felt like a blind puppy in hell had more of a future than us. All of our courage, our effort, our friendship. It felt like it amounted to nothing at all. It was the worst kind of despair.
Wait, what's this?
Well, anyway, like I was saying, this is a pretty good spot. Yeah, a really good spot. Anyway, isn't it amazing how that girl went and killed someone before things even had a chance to get boring? Once things really get moving, it'll be like a roller coaster. There won't be any stopping it. Fear and despair charge forward at a speed nothing can hope to match. But I must admit, I'm disappointed. I went to all the pain and effort of making you part of the group, and you couldn't play your part.
What? The hell?
You do remember you were supposed to make the first move, right?
Huh?
Well, no biggie. Nothing we can do about it now, so just do your best to make things more exciting from now on, okay? After all, that's what everyone wants to see.
Who's he talking to? There's one thing I'd like to ask you.
As long as you don't want to know my measurements, fire away!
God damn it, Monokuma. Who is it? The 16th high school student I made. 16th? Whoa, 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 hold on. Something just got leaked, guys. Mox, are you still there? Chandler? Guys? Am I alone? Okay, this is awkward. But yeah, who's the 16th high school student?
My, you really took me by surprise there. I know I said you could ask anything, but... Super denied, ultra denied, demonic denied! Because you see, that's my ace in the hole.
Student?
And nobody'd be dumb enough to reveal that, right? No matter how close they were to their friends.
Who would that 16th student be?
I think this is gonna be the start of a... Yeah, it is. It's gonna be the start of a whole new chapter. My God.
Chapter 3.
God bless you, Chihiro and Mondo.
Mondo's jacket.
Achievement unlocked. 2 of a kind. Aww. Wait, who's there? Wait. Who's this?
Who's this?
Is someone crying? Asahina?
I know I shouldn't cry.
Oh no! Not her! Oh.
But... I've had enough. I can't take it anymore.
Oh, no, Hina, don't.
Getting out of here anytime soon. It's impossible. I can't let myself think about how much I want to get out of here. If I keep thinking like that, I might decide to.
Hina, don't do it.
Donuts. I need to eat some donuts. That'll cheer me up.
Yeah, go eat your donuts, I'll see you.
Wait, is this her dorm room? Man.
It looks like it.
This is... the poor girl. Glazed donuts, twisty donuts, jelly donuts, cream-filled, donut holes. Melicetus.
Okay.
Oh, God of donuts! I'm praying for a wonderful encounter! Oh, this is chapter 3?
Midnight.
I'm sorry. Please forgive me for breaking the nighttime rule. But right now, for me, donuts are absolutely necessary.
What was that?
Huh? What was that?
What is that noise?
What's that sound?
What the fuck?
It sounds like it's coming from the bathhouse.
The bathhouse?
But I'm super scared.
What is that?
Oh no.
Is someone there?
Oh god, what does she see? What in the... Wait a second!
What?
Is that Chihiro?
It looks like it.
What in
Wait. I may have a conclusion.
What in the... Okay, I'm gonna have to put this on pause.
Zion.
What?
You know how in chapter 1, Chihiro said something about a PDA, a personal digital assistant?
Yeah?
What if that might be it? Chihiro's personal digital assistant?
I don't know. Oh, jeez. There's so many questions left to be answered.
Yeah.
You know what? That's gonna have to hold up to another chapter all to itself in another stream. Holy shit, this really took us deep.
It really did.
Wow. Oh my god.
Holy shit.
Mox, are you still there? Oh, shit, he disconnected. I think we're gonna have to call it quits right there, guys. This actually took a huge hit on us. So, yeah, quick outro. You guys know where the like and subscribe buttons are. Hopefully, after things have calmed down a bit, we'll continue with this game. But in the meantime, I think we all just need a break.
Yeah, and you guys already know who we are.
But I guess for the sake of the quick outro, till the next time I upload, or until the next stream, this is the Gaming Kingpin signing off, along with Chaos Mox and
ES Vogel 420.
And we'll see you guys in the next one. Good night, everyone.
Sweet dreams.